Well, you guys ready?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ready, dope.
All right, let's do it.
This is the 50,000 watt voice of the numbers guys in
The Motor City.
And now, live from Studio 8B, it's time to BS with the guys.
Oh, what is going on, Numbers Nation?
We're hiding behind the couch, Tones.
And behind the couch,
Who is there?
Neighbor Stacy.
Oh,
yeah,
neighbor
he gets
Stacy.
it. Okay, hold on 1 second.
Where are you plugging in?
You see, there's a white button over there. You got to keep coming towards me, Stace.
That's what she said.
About another fist closer.
Nope. Yeah, keep that plugged in. It's plugged in.
This one wants a plug.
This is what we're talking about. This is live TV again, guys.
Yeah, rein it in, Jimmy.
Can't
All you
wait.
got to do, there's a switch.
Okay, I'm not plugging this one then.
Yeah, plug it all in.
No, this was plugged. This was unplugged.
Oh, it's unplugged. Okay.
I can't right now.
Well, hi.
Hi.
Where am I going?
Hello.
Hey, Daryl. You want to show her there's a white little button right on this side of this table.
This one right here?
It's a little button. There you go. You got it.
Watch your hands.
You
Daryl.
got it.
Okay. Goodbye.
How exciting. Thanks, neighbor Stacy.
Neighbor Stacy's,
Our gaffer.
for the hardcore viewers, you may have remembered
you
her
may,
from
you
the
may know neighbor
past.
Stacy.
Made a couple cameos.
Hey, I'm JT, by the way.
Last one was your blowjob cameo.
Oh,
Say what?
yeah.
What did you
A
say?
drink.
Rich?
He had a drink. He had a
Blowjob.
shot
Oh, my
for his
gosh.
birthday.
Yeah.
I don't make this stuff up.
I did have a BJ and Utica.
Yeah.
I'm going to get through this intro real quick.
Yeah.
I'm JT. You may know me as Mr. Midwest. We're the 50,000 watt voice of the numbers guys. And folks, this show is BS. That's Beer and Sports. If you're joining us live on YouTube, man, it is so good to be with you tonight. We're a little late. Had a couple of issues. Didn't have our sign on. That's on now. So we're going to be going strong. But either way, please feel free to chime in the chat and say hello. I see Quentin W. is already in the chat.
Ball.
He says the madness begins. How are the brackets? We're going to get to that, Quentin. We are going to get to that for sure. If you'd rather send us a text, if it's easier for you, because I know it's not easy if you're watching us on TV at home. It's easier to go on your phone and just give us a text. That number is going to be TNG Live 007, also known as Daryl. Can you read that from here?
TNG?
Yeah, 864-548-3000.
For the people that can't spell, right?
Yeah, for the folks that can't spell or read. There's certain people out in our audience that maybe have a disability.
Text us all your plumbing questions.
Yeah, tonight's the night.
Yeah. Handyman helpline.
Yes.
We're going to get to that
Who needs
too.
their pipes cleaned?
Yeah.
And if you're seeing us live on replay or possibly in syndication on the Spice Network, it's an unusual place to
Spice
see
3?
us. Yeah, Spice 3.
Freeones.com.
Right. Free ones. Hey, thanks for checking us out. Either way, a like, that's a thumbs up, looks like this, or your subscription would be big league appreciated. And now with me for the entire hour, to my right, your left, the rhyme animal himself. We got my boy D-Dub in the Sparty.
Hello. Yeah, represent.
Big win today
Green
for the
and
Michigan
white.
State Spartans.
Like 18-point victory, something
Congrats
like
for
that.
starting it off. Yeah.
Yeah, you feel good, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's just,
Just
one of
beginning.
those teams was going to make it to the Final Four. I'm glad it's the right one.
I am too. The Michigan's not in there. Speaking of Michigan, one of their biggest fans, to your
Well,
right.
I'm letting them and have some fun,
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun last few months. So
They didn't make it. Neither did the Ohio State University. I noticed
Not
too. They
really
were
good, so.
notably
I gotta let
absent.
the Sparties have a little fun.
Yeah,
Sure.
little time off, Tones. Little time
Yeah,
off.
take a break.
I'll step back, let them have some fun.
Yeah.
Go Sparties.
You doing okay? Very Under Armoured out today.
I do. I
Looks
got a
good.
paid sponsorship. So.
Oh, you're with the way of Daryl with the Adidas, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got $250 waiting for me after this. So.
I like it. I like it. And then further down the line, oh, there's a new face over there too. We've got wearing the beanie again, straight out of Compton today. My
Straight
buddy
out of
Rich.
trailer.
Straight out the
Double
Compton.
wide.
8 Mile.
Yeah, how you doing, dude?
Good. How are you?
How are the taxes coming? Yeah, I know you've been busy.
Plugging away.
Knees deep. I would say waist deep. I say a different word other than waist deep, but we're busy. What can you say?
All right, nothing wrong with being
I'm
busy.
cleaning up for Kevin over here.
Sure. Kevin, who's Kevin? Oh, Kevin. Kevin. You mean the Plumber to the Stars?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Didn't mean to
next-
sell you short.
Next to
My
bad.
Rich.
Kevin is open to sponsorship, by the way.
He is certainly open to
That
sponsorship.
hat is looking just
Oakley
crying for
hat.
somebody to, plaster a label on. There,
Yeah,
you know?
maybe Snap-on Tools or Craftsman.
Milwaukee?
Milwaukee. That could be one as well. What could possibly be our first subscriber.
What?
Very special
Oh,
day.
yes, that's right.
Yeah, that you're here today, Kev. Plumber to the Stars, K-Dub. What is going on, Kev?
Not much. Not much. I appreciate you guys having me.
I appreciate you being here.
Great studio, man. Did a great job. Now I see it live.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, normally we don't have so much.
I'm real comfortable today.
You look comfy.
Yeah.
Those chairs actually came out of my den,
Did they?
so we can't sit in my den anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, now there's no chair. That's no bullshit. There's no chairs in my den anymore.
BYOC.
Yeah, it's BYOC. You want to sit in the den, you're going to be out of luck standing. Yeah. Well, thanks, Kev. Thanks for being here.
You are welcome.
We really do appreciate it. And guys, I don't know if you're aware of this, but we are the only show on YouTube. Kev, did you know this? The only show on YouTube where there's 4 friends.
Yes.
4 finance guys, 4 lifelong sports fans. We get together every week on Thursday night. We drink a little bit of beer, talk a little bit about sports. We BS a little. And shit, man, tonight we have a plethora of BS going on for the folks at home. Let me tell you what we're going to do tonight. We are going to chat with the Plumber to the Stars. That's first on the agenda. I want to hear a story from the Plumber to the Stars. So we're going to do that tonight. We got some trivia. We got trivia. We do
got
that every
trivia?
week to determine
Okay.
who's going to buy the beer.
That's part of it.
We're going to be going over the final 4 for our March Madness brackets. Ours and also some friends of the numbers guys were kind enough
Okay.
to get in as well. So we're going to go over those. D-Dub wanted to give a Scotty Scheffler update because if you remember last week, his better betting tip dealt with Scotty Scheffler. So he's going to talk a little bit more about that tonight. We're going to review our top pick standings. Of course, we're going to mint some fresh top picks. But first, Kevin, you may know this. The way we start every single show, a little segment we call Libation Exploration. You guys ready?
Ready?
Let's do that.
Do it.
Tasty beers or fine bourbons for our face holes to try. It's libation exploration with the numbers guys.
And we are back in Studio 8B. It was my turn to buy the beer today. I lost a trivia last week. Actually, everybody here won
So.
at trivia was really the problem.
Yeah.
So I went, and somebody must be missing one. I got an extra one over here.
That should be D-Dubs.
Oh,
Might be. Kev, you got one down
Yeah,
there?
I got one. I'm
Okay.
good.
I think we're
Okay.
good.
I'm good.
All right, so this is from Shorts Brewing Company. Shorts Brewing Company. It's called Evil Urges. And if I was a little more prepared, I would have this on the screen
Thank you,
already
sir.
here.
You're welcome.
Let's find that out. This is supposed to be... Darren, what does it say on the can?
Belgium-style dark ale brewed with amber candy sugar. Evil
not sure
urges
about
will
that.
leave you urging for evil.
Urging for evil, it says.
Daryl, you could have been on The Price is Right.
That was pretty good.
It was really good.
I thought that was excellent. Here is what the website says. It whispers, "Hello, friend. Welcome. You look thirsty."
You should do it like in a Mexican, like the cat does on stuff. Is that from Shrek?
I think that was from Shrek.
Or your Kiro Taco Bell. That was a doggy, though. Right?
No, that's the cat that Antonio Banderas does.
Oh,
the
yes.
voice for.
The Shrek, yes.
What is amber candy sugar?
He had his own movie, too, I think.
I believe you're
If
right.
you don't know, I'm not going to tell you.
Molasses, sweet and bitter. Interesting. Low IBUs, 45. Alcohol by volume, 9.6%. Don't go driving a car after this stuff, folks. Wouldn't recommend that.
What was that again?
9.6.
Whew,
That's
that's a lot of booze.
And while I'm looking over to my
That's a
left,
tough
by the
pussy.
way, we do have a couple of special guests. We have a studio audience tonight, a live studio audience. Only the second time in
Yeah.
Numbers Guys history.
and we're not at a bar.
Yeah, we got neighbor Stacy and neighbor Greg here, live in our one chair. They're not sitting with each other though. We have one chair and two people.
Two people.
Yeah. You guys want to come in and say hello? Or?
Standing room only.
Hi.
Okay, they're going to say hi
I
from
fixed the
back there.
number guy sign. Hi.
Yeah, she
Got
did.
it.
Yeah, cheers to neighbor Stacy for fixing the Numbers Guys sign. That would have been not lit up without you, Stace. So we
It'd be
appreciate
a
it.
shame.
Here you go. Here's what it looks like. Evil Urges.
Yeah.
That's dark.
You
You ever
to
seen
con-
anything that dark in a toilet?
It's time
Many
for
times.
time for a new
Many
urologist.
times.
That looks like my Pacific Bold coffee.
It does, yeah. It looks
A
coffee
little bit
like.
more amber rich.
Nope. I'm curious. You ever run into a bad situation after someone had a bad night drinking, and you were just like, "Why am I?
Yeah.
Why was I the chosen one?"
Yeah, many times. Many times.
Like overflow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
All the way to
Oh,
the
hold on.
top.
All
Oh,
the
you
way
want
to
to
the
taste it?
top.
Okay, here. Hold on. We got neighbor Stacy. We're going to. There you go. Put that down there for you. It's great. There's another one down in the fridge. You don't like it?
It's good.
Greg?
It's not Coors.
Okay.
But I don't like it.
Neighbor Stacy says does not like it.
No.
She does not like it. Yeah. Everybody get a chance to try it?
Very good. Very good. Let me give you a score on that, Jimmy. Mm-hmm. That's a 4, baby.
I'll put this up on the screen that everybody can know. 5, I'm driving across town for this shit. 4,
No
I buy-
hesitation.
No hesitation. 3, man, wouldn't kick it out of bed. 2, I'll choke it down for the show so I don't look like a biatch. And number 1, hard pass, nastier than Flint's water. D-dub, you're saying that is a 4.
All day. I'd call this Evil Urges No Hesitation.
Can you describe this, though?
It's
Coffee.
yeah. It's like vanilla Java Porter without the
Smooth.
vanilla.
Yeah.
Just a
No,
Java
it's like coffee
Porter.
with molasses. Do you like molasses?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Is,
That's
yeah.
the whole. That's gonna be the whole.
Is there sugar in molasses?
There is
Then yes.
Yes.
quite a bit.
That's
sugar and a lot of
Elf.
things I don't
Elf?
like.
Something like that. Yeah.
I'm not a molasses fella, so I'm not gonna like. I don't like the taste too much.
You don't care for that?
2.8.
Oh, 2.8.
Yeah.
Oh, toners?
I like Pussycats, so that's going to add about a half a point. I'm going to go about 3.7. It's a little strong for me, my liking, but smooth enough that it's acceptable for me. So,
3.7.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. K-Dub?
I'll do a 3.5.
3.5.
Yeah.
3.5. So you're definitely not going to kick it out of bed, but you're not going to buy it without hesitation. You'll pause.
I will.
Yeah, you'll give
Kind
it.
of heavy.
It is pretty
You're
heavy.
probably not drinking
Well,
after a night of brisket.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. You can only have a couple of these.
Clog up your
Sure.
pipes after a while.
Yeah.
That will. And I'll tell you, we just got back from eating brisket. 3 out of the 5 of us.
Today?
Plus, yeah. We barely made
How
it
many,
back to
how
the
many
studio
times
in
have you
time.
been there in the last week?
Every
After tax
Thursday.
season, you're
Yeah.
joining us. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
3 times in what? 14
These
days.
guys are
Yeah.
regulars. So.
It's delicious. It's good.
It's good.
By the way, folks at home, that is, we talked about it last week.
Smoky
called?
Bones.
Smoky
It's
Bones.
a
Smoky
national
Bones.
chain, right? So people
Yeah.
should be
Oh, yeah.
familiar.
Is it national for real? Or I know it's locally.
So do you guys get a sandwich?
Oh, you don't know. It's a platter, see?
Okay.
Brisket platter. Usually it's $25.99, but on Thursdays it's buy one, get one.
It's a pretty damn good deal.
$13 for you get 2 sides.
Yep.
It's come with cornbread. Can you get cornbread?
Garlic toast. Texas toast.
Okay.
Texas toast.
That's a
Okay.
downgrade.
Rich would like it.
I'd like it, but
Texas
cornbread would be
toast.
better.
Yeah.
Cornbread's
Sure.
good. They
Love
do
it.
have a good cornbread appetizer, I think. I've heard. I haven't
Okay.
had it in a while, but
Okay.
When it's
Now we
buy
know
one,
something.
get one free, I'll go get the cornbread appetizer.
we could.
Sure.
Oh, we should have a cornbread platter next week for a show.
Is it, what's the occasion?
Just
Just to have it.
to have
Okay.
cornbread. You don't need an occasion for cornbread.
That's-
Daryl, you don't like cornbread.
Love
do you?
it.
Do you?
Yes.
He said he just doesn't like it when there's actual corn in it. Like my wife made that one time.
so-
you said
so you want,
you weren't that big of a
I
fan.
wasn't going to say that on the air.
Oh, well, that's all right.
So veggie-free cornbread.
Also,
Is that
yeah,
correct?
no corn, no,
No corn in the cornbread.
jalapenos in there.
No corn in the
Oh,
corn
come on.
syrup either.
Live a little, bro.
I don't cotton to that.
I like it with the corn.
Yeah, a
I do
little
too.
corn in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little jalapeno.
Comes out.
jalapeno.
Says
Gotta
hi.
Spice it up.
Says hi in your poop the next morning. You know, little pieces.
That's pretty uncouth, Downs.
Don't break.
I guess it's in the poop.
Don't break down.
Don't break down.
That's true.
He's seen them in pipes. I'm telling you. He's seen it in pipes.
Oh yeah.
That's corrosive.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give this a 3.5 as well. It's good. I mean, it's good. It's
I thought you
tasty.
would. I thought you'd be in the low fours.
I'm more of a.
I thought this would be your type
I
of
like
deal.
more bitter than
Okay.
this. Truthfully, it's all right. It's okay.
Okay.
I like the 9.5. I mean, I think that's kind of cool.
I do too.
Yeah, that helps it out.
Yeah, it does.
And also, K-Dub was kind enough to bring in a little treat there.
Yeah.
If anybody would mind doing the honors of
Yeah.
I can help you,
More
Anthony.
Does everybody want a little cube
I would.
too?
That's fine.
yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna bring in neighbor Stacy to pour.
Oh, okay. Neighbor Stacy, you want to come in and pour? There's rocks glasses right there.
Yeah.
Rocks cups, not glasses. We don't have any method of cleaning those.
There's no rocks.
I got rocks.
He's got the rocks.
I got the rocks.
He's got the rocks.
Yeah.
It's got big rocks.
Yeah,
Big rocks.
big old rocks.
Cojones.
Yes, sir.
You're allowed. I'll allow it.
No, but I don't like to be on camera.
In fact,
Why?
while we're doing this, let me pull up the.
Just take the bed.
This is called.
I can move.
Yeah, you can move.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
There we go.
Yeah, help me out with this.
What do you need, Jimmy?
What is the name of that again?
What was that called, there, Kevin?
Tennessee whiskey cider.
Yes.
Okay.
By Kings Creek.
Kings Creek.
You found that at the local
Total wine.
Total Wine.
Yep.
I've shopped there once or twice before.
Yeah.
It's a nice place.
The
place.
wife found it.
I don't like the big box stores, you know?
Well, everyone raved in that place about it.
Oh yeah. So you got some
Every person
inside,
that
but
worked
inside
there.
suggestions.
Yeah.
Was there a tasting going on or just employees
was.
talking about? There was.
There was.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
there
they got a
was.
tasting room.
On Saturday there was.
Pretty cool. And they have old style,
Oh yeah.
which is what we're drinking here tonight, which you don't see in any.
No, and you know what? It's been a long time since I had one, and it's pretty smooth.
I didn't think you could buy it east of the Lake Michigan.
Really.
Yeah, I think it's like a Chicago/Wisconsin thing. Not for Total Wine.
I've never heard of Old Style before.
Oh, that's
Used to be the only beer that they sold in Wrigley Field.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, until they started.
Exclusive?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, big
Nice.
deal. The beer that made Chicago famous, or the beer that the Chicago made the beer famous. I don't know which came
I
first.
think
on
you're
that.
thinking of the beer that
Chickens,
made
chickens and eggs.
Yeah.
Milwaukee famous, I think.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, you're right.
What is that, Pabst?
Pabst.
Okay.
Here is Kings Creek. It gets 5 stars. This is actually from Total Wine's website.
How many reviews there, Jimmy?
What did it say?
2.
382.
Wow, reasonably priced.
Reasonably priced. You got it's
Add 2 to the cart, you save $12 or $8. That's right up your guys' alley.
Slowly.
blended with
$20.
apple cider,
20
delightfully
bucks.
smooth and
2 for
and sweet.
32.
Spiced cinnamon and nutmeg.
I'm excited to try this. Oh, it's got comforting notes of apple, allspice, cinnamon, and nutmeg.
Now that's the type of apple I can get to in March there.
That's true.
That's the apple picking.
No apple picking.
That'll
Here's neighbor Greg in there.
Thank you, audience.
Thanks, Del.
Participation.
very kind.
No
Yeah, we really
regrets.
appreciate it.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.
You didn't expect to be like coming here serving us cocktails and shit, did you? No. Okay. You don't look real happy about this development, Greg.
Am I tired?
All right, so here we go. Is this a sipper or a shooter?
I'm gonna sip this.
That'd be a
Sip it. It's
sipping.
got a lot of cinnamon to it. I taste a lot of cinnamon.
You were saying also that you could drink it hot.
You can warm it up.
Make it a little toddy.
Yeah. Howdy, toddy.
Very cinnamony.
Oh wow.
One of the guys said he got him through Halloween.
Apple pie.
It tastes just like
Yeah.
apple pie.
Yep, warm apple pie.
It really does. It tastes like there's a vanilla taste to it too, almost like
Right.
Oh
crustiness.
yeah, it's got good flavor.
That's really good.
yeah,
Easy drinking.
easy,
Mm-hmm.
easy peasy.
You could probably pour this over ice cream.
Yeah, you probably could. Of course, I'd pour anything over ice cream, so it doesn't really
Would it-
eliminate any options.
How would it pair with brisket?
Brisket, I would say,
Depends how salty.
yeah, depends how salty. I could see this actually being okay with a brisket, you know?
I don't think so.
No.
No?
I guess not.
Not bad, huh?
I mean, I'm
Yeah, I know.
I think the old smoked old fashioned we did
Yeah,
was a good
I've
mix.
seen that.
So,
That would be good.
that's what we had.
we had that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did.
Oh, yeah.
How they make them at the old Smoky Bones.
They were good.
I would guess 4-1.
Negative.
4-1
4
Out
1.
of 10 or 5?
out of 5.
Yeah, Greg, what'd you think of the smoked old fashioned?
Old fashioned or the
Yeah, the old fashioned.
The old fashioned, yeah.
It was Jack. Yeah, it was pretty good.
With Jack, really?
Yeah.
I thought they used to call that the Frank Sinatra when
Old fashioned.
it's made with the old fashioned with Jack. Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know
it's
that.
called like the Sinatra or something.
I did not know.
Oh,
That.
Sinatra likes it. I'm good.
Yeah, I did not know that.
Traditionally, it's made with bourbon, right? With whiskey or bourbon whiskey, whatever.
Yeah, it's usually made with bourbon.
Bourbon, yeah.
And Jim is a bourbon, right? But Jack, not a bourbon.
That is a Tennessee whiskey, sir.
Yeah, that's right. So anyway, this I'm gonna give this a I'll give this like a 4.5. I could drink this pretty
This is-
easily.
It's good.
Yeah.
I think this would go on, instead of eggnog, I'd pour this shit and fill it up my moose ears and drink it during Christmas.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a good call.
What do you
4-2.
think, Daryl?
Every bit of a 3,
Really?
you know, sneaking toward a 4. I'm not into giving out the decimals, you know, but I'd say if I was, it'd be somewhere in that 3.5 range.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna do 4-2. Really good flavor, mix of. You could taste all the notes coming out of all the flavors. I think it's a little too sweet to drink a lot of it, though.
That would be
Agreed.
it. Yeah.
It's just a
Agreed.
sipping
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
one glass, sip
Yeah.
on it, and then move on to something else. So
So would you like prefer this around like the campfire or like shots of Fireball?
Around a campfire, probably shots of Fireball personally.
Yeah.
But this is more sipping. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Just trying to gauge it. I'm trying to find its place.
Yeah. Like this is
Yeah, you can't throw this back.
no. You wouldn't want to do that.
Sitting by the fire with the pipe and robe on, probably.
Wrapping presents.
Yeah, I could see that. This does feel a little wintry, or like autumny, crisp,
Yeah.
like a crisp day. You'd want something like this,
Yeah.
right? Does that seem reasonable? Yeah.
By that.
Kev, you gonna want to throw a score on this one?
I'll do a 3.
And do a 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's I thought it was going to be a little bit better, but
Nothing like a man disappointed in his own
Yeah.
own purchase.
And his own gifts.
What I like about it, Daryl, you kind of mentioned this, is you can taste like everything sort of individually in a
Yeah.
way, right? You get the
It's not
vanilla,
all
you get the
blended,
cinnamon,
it's-
you get the apple.
It,
Oh,
take,
I
it
kinda
takes
like
turns
that.
in your mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's never mind. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Kev. You didn't have to bring gifts, but
Hey.
we appreciate you
It's
doing
all-
that for
it's all
sure.
good.
It's always
You're
good to
wel-
try something new.
you're welcome.
Try this.
What's that? Is that a Coors Light? I've had that before.
I have a whole bunch. Does everybody want one? It
I'm-
changes the flavor.
I'm okay.
I'm good.
Good for now. Maybe later. Thank you, though.
That used to be my drink of choice years ago.
Coors Light?
That's all I
Blue
drank.
Mountains
And when do you
activated.
move to after that?
Labatt Blue Light.
Ah, Blue Light. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get there one day.
Something to shoot
Keep
for.
working on it, Stace. Yeah, you'll get there one day.
No, she's never leaving.
You got to aspire.
I don't know. She failed. She did not pass the
Yeah, the
light
tasting
taste
test.
But I did win all of them compared to everybody else.
Bless you,
That
Daryl.
is true. God bless you. That was pretty good. How'd you mute
You
that?
like that?
My neighbors
I thought for
failed.
sure that was a moment.
My neighbors failed.
First
You
rodeo.
failed just as well, so
I did.
don't go there.
I did.
It's not good to hold them in, though, Daryl.
Yeah, comes out different ways.
You failed worse than
Could make your eyes pop out.
Beetlejuice.
Right. Well, guys,
You mean Beetlejuice from Howard Stern?
That too.
This tastes like those caramel apple suckers. You ever one of those?
exactly.
Yes.
That is
Yes.
exactly what this tastes
Yeah.
like. 100%
Yes.
counts.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's it right there. Well, guys, we're so honored to have Kevin in our presence today that we decided to give his own segment because I wanted to hear. Daryl says that K-Dub has some pretty good stories.
Some pretty good stories.
Yeah, pretty good stories. So I did an intro for you. That's how much we appreciate you because nobody gets an intro besides you and Rich. I think Rich, you have Richie's postulation. So you
do.
Yeah. So here we go. And now here is some fodder about directing water. I have no doubt he will route that shit out. He's the plumber to the stars. So there
Wow,
you go.
what a-
The
what a-
Plumber to the Stars.
It's like a voice of an angel.
I can't sing worth a shit. And I didn't use auto-tune there
That
either.
was a
Yeah. So there you
pretty
go.
high
Plumber to the
octave.
Stars.
I don't know if the octave is the right word.
No, that was actually, I sang in the key of F on that one.
If you were singing to a kid's song, that might have made sense.
Well, I thought I broke out the vibraphone. I played the vibraphone.
Oh, is that what
That's
that
a
was?
ding,
You,
ding, ding.
you had like a little Mr. Rogers, like, bouncing around like when you're singing.
That's kind of what I was going for. I was going for like Alan Parsons Project meets Toto is what I wrote that on the way home from work last night.
Oh, did you?
Actually, I did. Yeah. I wrote that on the way home from work.
Okay.
So, and I performed it in less than an hour, had it recorded, and there you go.
Brett might pick that up. The band Brett.
I think so, Brett. Yeah, that would be sweet. It'd be pretty sweet. So anyway, I wanted you to, if you can, not to put you on the spot,
Yeah.
but can you give us your best celebrity plumbing story? I mean, I don't know why this is funny to me, but I know you've touched more celebrity pipe than Pamela Anderson.
Yes.
Did she touch a lot of celebrity pipe?
I'm going to say yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Quite
Take a
quite a
wild
bit.
shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daryl, if you want to, because I know you've maybe heard some of these, if
Anything
you-
that you can share without getting in any kind of.
Well, I'd say we don't want you to get in trouble.
No, there's no trouble.
I know there was.
There's no NDAs.
I would
been
have to
signed.
go with, because I like him so much,
Okay.
Greg Landry from the Lions.
Really?
Yeah.
All
yeah.
right.
I
Old
work
quarterback.
Yeah. I work for him.
Okay.
And great guy. Went to his house for the first time. He was just the nicest person you ever wanted to meet. And as he got to know me, working years for him, he has a room in a basement that's just unbelievable
Okay.
with all his trophies from college to pros. And he can tell you every game, what was going on every game. And we were down in the basement for a good hour and a half. He was just so sharp. And he's in his 70s, late 70s.
How long ago was this?
Well, I work for him at least 3 or 4 times a year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's
He's the man.
he's the man.
All right, so he's top. He's A-list.
So I went to his house. I had to put a sump pump in for him
Okay.
because the sump pump stopped working.
Gotcha.
And he signed
Did you throw a battery backup on that?
no, water powered.
Okay.
Already had it
Rich
in.
fucking knows what he's talking about.
He already had it in.
I know my sub
Do you
pump.
know your sub pumps? Okay. Yeah.
Already had the backup in, and that's what saved the basement from flooding. But,
Nice. Nice.
you know, he's got 2 big lions in front of his house. You
Okay.
know, big statues, cement lions in front of his house. Just a great guy.
Gotcha. That's top of the list then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, who's direct opposite of him? You don't have to give specifics, but just a name.
He's an evangelist on TV.
Oh,
JVI are the initials.
JVI. We're all looking at each other.
I don't think I heard that story.
Yeah.
I didn't even know we had a local evangelist.
I was thinking
Well,
of
he's now passed. He passed 2 years ago.
Okay.
I was thinking of a local TV broadcaster.
Can I ask you,
Oh.
is it, like what
Yeah.
genre? Like what thing is he? Is he a player? Is he a singer?
Who?
No.
JVI?
Yeah.
No.
An
He's a
evangelist.
He's the
Televangelist.
televangelist.
Yeah.
It's Van something, right?
Yes.
I didn't know we
Fleet?
had any local.
You have a father-in-law by the first name.
Jack Van. I don't know. I still
Yes,
don't know.
I know
it.
what you're talking. It's just an ongoing, a vicious
Right.
circle.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I wrote him off.
Okay.
He's a write-off.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should
That
just
happens
count
in
that as a
business.
church donation
Yeah.
on your tax.
So then I also worked for
You can get it.
for Channel 4. Lead man on Channel 4.
Gray hair?
Yeah, he's
African American?
Yes.
African American fellow.
Is he on 4? I thought he was on
Fox. No?
Two?
Fox.
Two?
Maybe.
Two.
Yeah.
Who?
Two.
An African American fella.
Yeah, there's one.
He seems like
the
he's well
lead
put together.
man.
That's too bad.
He's turning white.
No.
No,
Here's white.
No, this guy rhymes with mule.
Yes. Yes, he tried.
Yes.
I had to snake a toilet out. It overflowed,
Okay.
and I went and snaked it out, and then it overflowed again, and then he tried to say it was my fault.
How the hell would it be your fault? I mean, it was already in that.
Because I didn't do my job right.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, but it worked for like a week and a half. That's a lot of dumping and urinating.
Sure, that's
You know.
Hell yeah.
So there's not a big warranty on that.
no, fuck no.
No. So
So we got.
then I could get really graphic, but I won't. On
No.
some jobs. It was a job that I worked on. I went into the house. They had a leak in a pipe in the basement, finished basement. There was waste cascading from a pipe.
You're kidding me.
No. And they had a cat, and it's urinated through the tile, through the floor, and rusted the ductwork in the basement.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That'll happen.
I walked out of that one.
Yeah.
I told them that I got to come back on this,
Yeah. Well,
and that was it.
And
never
come back.
bothered to
Well,
get there.
I thank God I didn't get hepatitis. You know.
Yeah, it could have been terrible.
Oh, it was bad. It was bad.
What's the craziest thing you've seen come back out the toilet?
Hypodermic needle.
Oh, really?
Wow. You'd be like, I'm out of there. Like, I ain't fucking touching this thing.
No. Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Was that Pam and
Rich, did you
Kid
write
Rock's
that
house?
question? Rich, did you come prepared with written questions? That was a good question.
Yeah.
Condoms, white mice.
We got a plumber here. I'm trying to.
Mice?
white mice.
What's that mean?
That's a feminine thing.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Come on,
Gotcha.
Keith.
Oh, gotcha. I thought it was like an
Come on,
actual
Well,
mouse.
yeah, like mice and gerbils.
Yeah.
Keep it above the.
Well, I told Jimmy.
I asked the question.
Yeah.
okay.
It'll be all right.
That's
Daryl.
fair game.
It'll be okay.
I'll allow it.
I gotta think there's a lot of weird shit people trying to put down the toilet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I flushed some things that
Quite
probably wouldn't be
literally.
recommended.
I had a lady that
Totally.
tried to put a dozen of silk flowers down a garbage disposal.
Silk flowers.
Yeah, and they're wire.
Oh, that's
Oh,
probably
my
not cool.
God.
That didn't work out.
I didn't even think about that, but, garbage disposals fall under your purview.
They do.
And I think of some of the shit that I put down garbage disposals that, again,
Yeah.
you're not supposed to put paper plates down there, but I say, fuck it, just put it all down there.
E-cigarettes, all
Yeah,
that
use
stuff.
cigarettes, see what
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
Vapes.
Eggshells down your garbage disposal?
Yeah, you can do that.
It's allowable.
Well, what was the question, Stan?
Can you put eggshells?
Eggshells. Eggshells are
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin approved.
Yeah. You just got to run that water for a little bit longer period of time. You don't shut it off right away.
He also dabbles in gas lines.
That is a part of a plumber's duty.
Yep. Yep. Gas lines.
See, that's something I won't fuck with, man. I will call
Yeah.
you a plumber.
Yeah.
I'll call you. I know you're not in my neighborhood. You probably don't want to drive all the way out to
I'll do it for you.
It's like
Oh, I
people
appreciate
trying to hook up dryers and stoves and stuff.
Yep.
So, what job is like the farthest outside the normal line you walk?
I would say an outside sump pump line.
Oh, like you had to dig it up?
Yeah. Yeah.
That doesn't sound very fun.
No.
Did you bring someone did you dig it up yourself?
I used to.
Okay.
Yeah. I not no more.
Those are big jobs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And a lot of it's clay. Where,
Yeah, up in Michigan, right?
yeah, where you
For
hit
sure.
you get on a shovel and it'll buckle a shovel.
I've snapped a spade or two out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Doing a lot of digging, Rich?
I have. I put in a lot of my own landscaping.
I didn't know that.
Digging through files.
Digging
Through
yeah.
files, digging through clay. I go files any day. Clay sucks.
Yeah, clay sucks.
Clay sucks,
I'm with you 100% files.
especially when it comes out in kibble.
And what?
Kibble, little pieces,
Yes.
like
Yeah.
cat food.
Right.
You know?
Or rabbit poop.
Yeah. You're there all day. All day.
Wow.
So, yeah, little wear and tear on the body, but
Yeah, that'll do it. Now,
Yeah.
you've been doing that for what, 20-something years, you said?
32.
32 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Since you were 12.
Yeah.
Been rocking that.
It's right there
Good
with the
for you,
Mario
man.
Brothers for time range.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. D-Dub, you got it.
He mostly works in affluent areas like Birmingham, Michigan, and Bloomfield, Michigan,
That's where all the stars are.
and
Makes
yes,
sense.
That's why his celebrity rate is pretty
Rochester, Michigan.
high. Yeah.
I mean, if you're the plumber to the
Mostly in
stars, you're
Michigan.
not, in Clinton Township. There's no stars over here.
You might be surprised, Jimmy.
That's true. Eminem, I think, was
Yeah,
around.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Eminem.
about it.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. Well, that was good, Kev.
Yeah.
Anybody else got a
He had a little. You can mention the voice of the Pistons, can't you?
Oh, George Blaha.
George Blaha?
Great guy. Great guy.
He's out in like Royal Oak area, right?
Troy.
Troy.
I used to see him at
What's his
Marinelli's
address?
all the
I
time.
loved him.
What's his what?
Address.
No, you remember Marinelli's? I used to run into him all the time.
He's
Oh,
near.
off 75 there?
He's
At
near.
Troy,
Yeah, 14.
Yeah.
That was a good
Not
place.
14.
No, not 14. Rochester.
19 in Rochester.
19 Rochester.
There might have been 2 of those then.
Yeah, there's two.
19's
There was two
really?
Marinelli's for a while.
Really?
Yeah. There was one off 14. and
Yeah, there was a
75
14
too.
mile one before.
Daryl, I can tell you he's near Ticonderoga.
He was 19.
All right. Good enough.
Yeah.
Oh, I know where that's at.
Yeah.
I met old George at a fundraiser one
Yeah.
time.
And
Nice
his
guy.
wife and his wife's just like him.
He'll talk
just a
more.
great-
I think he talks more Michigan State though than Pistons.
He does.
When you
Yeah.
talk to him. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I saw him at a gas station once. He was we were leaving East Lansing. He does the football games up there, and this was a basketball game. He's a true Michigan State fan, even though he went to Notre Dame.
Yeah.
And we were driving home, and we saw him at a gas station. And I said, "Hey, that's George." And my kids, my wife said, "Why don't you go get a picture with him?" They jumped out of the car, going toward his car, and scared the you-know-what out of him. He jumped back into the car, and then he got his hat, and he put his hat on, and he came back out, and he got a picture with him.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Good guy.
Second best comb over in America.
And then
Who was number one?
Trump.
Oh, yeah, in America. Yeah, sure.
And then
Touch him in sports.
The next week he ended up having a heart condition. So I don't know if that was directly related to my kids or not, but
Yeah, I spooked him a little bit.
Sounds like it.
a little
I
bit.
might have jarred something.
Speaking of which, early shout out to the Grizz here, up 6 on Kentucky.
Yeah, they're holding their.
Shut up.
It's over.
Nice.
They all they do is they're just pumping the threes and not even caring what's happening.
They're just firing
Every
away.
time I look up, it's a 3-ball going up.
They lay it all on the line.
They got
swinging.
that.
Oh, yeah, they're really going for it.
They got
Oh,
that
yeah.
kid from up in your neck of the woods, Jimmy.
Who's that?
Trey. What's his last
Townsend.
name? There. Trey Townsend.
Oh, Trey Townsend. Yeah, Don was talking about him last week.
Oxford, Michigan.
Gotcha. Okay.
Great
Oxford
player.
High
I think he has a
School.
year left too, if I'm not mistaken.
I thought he was a freshman, but is that not true?
Oh, I don't know. That would mean he has a year left.
3, maybe. COVID year.
You guys know what time it is?
Libation exploration.
trivia.
Calling the
Time
masters
for
of
you to forget
facts,
that we're gonna
sultans
answer
of
this later.
stats, the czars of knowledge that isn't learned in college. It's the Numbers Guys Trivia.
And it is time for numbers, guys, trivia. We need to determine who's going to be buying the beer next week. And the way we determine that is through a little bit of exercise of our brains here.
I said I was volunteering.
You want to answer?
I said I was volunteering.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, here we go.
She doesn't want to be on the camera, but she doesn't mind being in the audio.
Here we go. Numbers, guys, trivia. Here it is tonight. Your trivia question. What is the lowest seed to ever win the NCAA tournament? What
Lowest
is
seed.
the lowest seed by number? You don't have to actually give the team. The lowest seed.
I disagree. You have to do both.
Okay, Rich obviously knows the answer.
Oh.
The lowest seed, what number, to win the NCAA tournament? And Ty Shell Rochambeau, best out of 3. D-Dub's writing the number down slowly. He shows it to me like I'm going to tell him if it's correct or not. He autographed it, even though he's going to hold on to it. And okay, I see your number.
You hold on to it. Okay.
Yeah, you can hold on to it, kid. All right, and we will announce the answer to the Numbers Guys trivia question later on in the show. Also, though, I need to catch up on the chat here. We got Quentin W. says, D-Dub's excited because of the state win.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
is
great.
true.
Absolutely, he is.
You know, you can't get to the championship without winning the first game.
Very true.
That's
very
gotta
Part of
be
the
true.
equation.
We got Ashley Wiegand in the house. She says, let's go, K-Dog. Obviously a fan of yours.
That's my daughter.
That's what she says.
Should be a fan.
Tell her to hit that subscription button.
Oh, that's so cute.
JD Meyer says, K-Dog, name a better fit. Peep those shoes and the hoodie. They're fire. They are fire.
That's fire. I like his swag.
I like it.
I like his swag.
Let me see. Put your feet up there. Oh
Those-
yeah, yeah, I like those.
High top in it.
Those are fire.
I
You're
think
yeah.
my middle school were like those for sure.
Yeah, those are fresh.
Be all over those.
Any text yet, Jim?
I will check that coming up here too. Thanks for reminding Rich. We couldn't do the show without you. Literally, I couldn't do it because I would forget 90% of the show. So I appreciate you.
I'm there for you, buddy.
We got Lauren Young, a realtor. Lauren, she says jalapenos is good. That's the only way. I'm sorry, jalapenos is the only way cornbread is good. The only way.
Fair enough.
If you exclude the jalapenos, realtor Lauren's not eating those
She's out.
things. No, she's not eating them.
Out. Okay.
She likes it spicy.
She does. Spicy. Quentin Dubs says Oakland by 6. Here we go. Quentin Dubs also answering the trivia question. He says 9, 12 maybe. Double D in the chat says 8 would be his guess for the trivia
It's
tonight.
going Ocho.
Stace, Greg, 5.
I said hi.
Oh, hi. I thought you said.
Hi.
Do you have an idea what the trivia?
No.
No, not even a guess. All right, not even a guess.
Football all day.
So there, yeah, I hear you. I hear you. All right, guys. So next on our list tonight, we want to talk a little bit about brackets. What we did is we did a just a real quick
Talking about brackets?
brackets.
That should have been the intro.
Brackets.
We're talking brackets.
I should have done that. I spent all my time on K Dub's intro. I had no time for brackets.
That's fair enough.
Blew your wad on that.
I blew a whole lot on
I
that.
mean, you only had a week, I guess.
Yeah. You know, usually I start thinking about the show at night on Tuesday or on Wednesday.
I thought about it about 7:28.
This morning.
No.
Oh, tonight. That's even worse.
When you get here.
That's even worse. So yesterday it was about I don't know, about 3:00. I said, we should do numbers guys brackets, and I
That was a
forwarded-
great idea.
I thought it was a
Thank
good
you
idea.
for putting that together.
Hey, no problem. It was like I said, it was a little bit last minute. So we do have 11 of between us and our friends.
The
That
Numbets.
the Numbets wanted to get involved.
Some
So I want to go
skulls.
through and look at our final fours for these brackets.
Who's
And
the
let's
most
see.
popular champ?
Let's see. Hold on. Let me go to see if I can do this here. View. There we go. All right. I'm not going to do mine first. Who wants to go first? I got.
I don't even know who I picked. I know who my champion
Let's
is.
start with you then, Rich. That way you know who you.
I have no
who you
idea.
picked here, man.
I got Auburn as my champion.
All right, Richie, your final four. Here you go. You
All right.
got
Lay it on me.
UConn.
Yeah,
Arizona.
so I went a lot when it came down to actually putting up some money. I went a little chalky here. I absolutely hate UConn, but they really every time I watch them play, they beat somebody by 15. So I haven't really seen them play a bad game. I don't think their draw's that bad either. So
What?
UConn it is. Daryl disagrees.
You-
By
Kinda
far
does-
the
that was your
worst
winner.
draw you could possibly have.
Yeah, but they can't play every team in the draw.
But it's
Some of the teams knock each other out.
Also, Kentucky and Creighton. You took Creighton to get there.
I did. Creighton, 3 seed, I think.
Yeah.
I think they have a good chance. I like their game. I think they won today already. They play already, yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I would assume.
Kind of had a nice game, so they're on to the 32. So good start there. I think I do like Big East basketball. I thought the Big East was a little underrated, and they only got 3 teams in, but 2 out of my final 4 are Big East.
Sure. Nothing wrong with that. Tones, you
Yeah.
got a bracket in here. Let's take a look at yours. I
I
haven't
did
looked at
fire
any of
one
these
out.
I
yet.
guess my other final 4 picks don't matter.
But you want to talk about each and every one of them?
I don't
The whole
know.
bracket, you want to run down the whole
Why
bracket?
don't you go through the whole bracket? You can analyze every game.
Let's break them down here. Did anybody else have
Duquesne
today?
Tones
I
did.
did.
Tones
Some
did.
people like to
picked
call it Duquesne.
Duquesne?
Whatever they call it, they got me the W.
Yeah. Tones, you ended up with UConn, North Carolina, Houston, and Tennessee because you had only 10 IC.
Yeah.
That's what you got.
Oh, nice.
All 4 teams are pretty damn solid. Any of those, I think, could win it all. But I stuck with UConn defending, and they just look really tough. I agree with Rich. I don't usually like picking the overwhelming favorite in a bracket, but
Hate it.
I think they got enough of an edge that I don't know if anybody's going to play with them.
Well, and as Dr. Bob said, you got to find variance in your other picks if you're going to go.
Yeah, and I did Duquesne. I
Yeah,
picked some.
good
I
for
had
you.
2 11 seeds win today. Oregon and Duquesne. So
I like New Mexico to win as well. That's another 11 seed.
yeah.
D-Dub, are you big D bracket or DD numbers?
That's probably me, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so big D.
D-dub numbers.
Oh, it's
guy.
D-Dub numbers.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I
All
think Dooley
Here's
did one.
yours. There we go. You got Auburn, Michigan State, Houston, Tennessee, And Auburn, you went a little bit of a
Yeah.
Okay.
I got about
Little contrarian.
34.6% risk.
Yeah, his risk was a lot higher than mine when we were looking at it.
Yeah, did you do the same one for the other pool too?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Auburn. I was afraid it's not going to be like these guys said. It's just too much of a favorite. But at the same time, they're a 4 seed.
Too low. Too high? Too high.
Ridiculous. Too low.
Too high.
Too low because a high seed would be 1.
High seed is
And a low
15, depending on how you're looking for it.
You're looking at it wrong.
Well, some people like a different perspective on things, Joe.
That's what you're doing. Is you're giving us a different perspective. Because I think Rich, only because JT and I looked it up this week because we didn't want to have this argument.
Right, we did want to double check it so we know the correct answer.
But who do I got? Auburn and Houston. I was going back and forth, and I said, well, the 4 seed gives me a better chance than taking the 1 seed Houston.
Someone checked out books.
And a little variance with Michigan State there as a 9 seed.
You got them in your Final Four?
I got them in my Final Four.
Spartan.
You know,
did?
What's
I
that?
didn't even see it.
I didn't see
Yeah.
that.
That's the view you're showing there. I couldn't even see on my Final Four teams. That's why I didn't talk about them.
Run that
Oh,
back,
hold on a second.
JT.
Yeah, let me run it back. I switched the player already. Hold on.
I
thought
think you
you-
even said it.
I thought you
Yeah.
said
Did
it.
I say it?
I didn't
You said
see it, but I thought you said it.
Okay, if I said it, then let me go like this here.
How'd Ethel get in there?
Take a look.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, it is
see, it
Michigan
doesn't-
State. I'm sorry.
It doesn't,
Yes, sir.
Where does it say that, though? I don't even see it.
It's,
Under Auburn.
yeah, because he has Auburn to advance, so it's
I see
darker.
Houston. Oh,
Houston?
it's all the way to the left.
Yeah.
I didn't even see. I wasn't even looking at the right phone. I got
Yes,
you.
sir. And I got Tennessee, which is it's another trendy pick. It's hard to go with your gut when you hear that everybody's making those kind of picks, but I have to ring true to what I am, and I saw that Dalton Connect that we talked about, Rich, last week. That's just probably the best player in the country. So
Yeah, and then State went out there and whooped on an SEC team. So, how good
Yeah.
is that conference? I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. That's the whole thing about this thing is if you watch 1 or 2 games of a team and they play like their ass off, or Connect has a great game like I saw. It's hard to get that out of your head when you're picking brackets.
to a degree, yeah, absolutely. And I do like Michigan State, obviously, but I saw some value there, and in fact, I forget what I want to cut myself off here because I was going to say something that I can't back up factually, but there is a lot of value in picking the Spartans.
Okay.
Ken Palm, 16? Something like that?
Yeah, and they're a 10 seed in the tournament. So in theory,
9?
they'd fall somewhere, somewhere between what?
4. 1
30
and 4.
the 33rd and 36th best team in the country in theory, right?
Oh,
so,
because of their seed they have now.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
So, and then in my opinion, they got the weakest of the 1 seeds in North Carolina. So I like them odds.
Yeah, I would say Houston is.
Wow, really?
Oh.
Houston always last year too. They came in as a 1 seed. They barely made it out of. They maybe got to the Sweet 16, but they didn't. They had a tough second round game.
I thought they made it to the Elite 8 or Final 4.
Don't think so.
Kevin, did you do any brackets?
No.
No. Any idea who would you take to go all the way?
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's reasonable.
They just tied the ball game, by the way.
I see that.
Yes, sir.
We got this is Ethel. Ethel's
Yeah,
picks.
sometimes this is my daughter. Sometimes I forget what my daughter's name is. I mix them up with my wife.
Mildred and Ethel.
Yeah,
Mildred
so
and Ethel.
my bad.
Yeah, it's okay. It happens.
I filled her name in, but this is all her picks.
All right, this is all our
I
picks.
think Tones can agree that that was definitely not my handwriting on the.
No,
on the
she
sheet.
did a pretty damn good job.
She's got much better handwriting than me. So yeah, she's as Rich would say, she's a little chalky.
She is a little chalky. You got Auburn, Arizona. Actually, probably less chalky than me. Houston and Tennessee.
She kept looking at us when she was filling out. And said, I don't know about this, guys. I don't know about these picks. I'm going out on a limb here. So
Pulled up. Oh,
Rich is watching the Oakland game.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the.
No,
No. Okay,
but
well,
yeah.
The graphic? No.
What does she have there, Jimmy?
she had Final
Houston.
Four.
She's got Houston.
Houston going all the way.
Against Arizona, is it? Or
Auburn.
Auburn.
Yes, sir.
Yep, I like it. I have Auburn beating Houston.
You
Incidentally.
do, yes. My boy Snoop, our boy Snoop, collectively our boy. He's got. This is what he's dealing here.
I bet they're all Wildcats.
He does like cats. Oh, and shout out to he lost another cat. Passed away.
Damn it.
That guy can't
Sorry,
miss.
Snoop.
Two in the last few months.
It's like White Thunder on Oakland today.
So he had UConn, Arizona, Houston, and
Marley.
Purdue. That's extraordinarily chalky there too.
Mm-hmm.
And UConn is his champion there.
Purdue.
Is that 3 1s and a 2?
3 1s and a 2.
Way
Yep.
to go
That's
on
what
the
that looks
outside
like to
there.
me. That's what that looks like to me. Who else we got here? Let me keep going. There's not that many of these guys. We got Holden.
Who is this guy? He's got the best haircut in the game.
I have not looked at these yet. This is the first time
do one.
I'm seeing these here.
See, I do.
Hey,
Of this?
Yeah.
can you grab my jacket? It's in my office down there.
Sure.
Don't go through the pockets though.
No, it's actually what I need is in the pockets. Need my
Oh, the thing.
Yeah.
Where am I for now?
no, it's okay.
The Viagra stash.
I need my Viagra down there.
I thought that was the symbol for kazoo.
I need it is. That's what I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I wrote a second song for Kevin, or a second channel.
Of course.
It's on kazoo. We have Iowa State, Michigan State, Houston, and Creighton. This is Holden's.
He's a Spartan
Deed up
fan.
son. Yeah, big
I
Sparty guy.
can tell that.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
the Creighton pick.
Yeah, Creighton.
Matches,
That's aligning.
Richie Rich.
Yeah, you know, I'll say one thing about my kids is they maybe learn through osmosis because Veasan, I don't know if you're familiar. Rich is a little familiar. Anthony's becoming more familiar.
No, I don't.
I don't think
Kevin-
Anthony has a choice. You hold the TV hostage. In
Kevin, do you know about Veasan?
I hear Veasan
are
50
you-
times a day.
Are you
Veasan.
familiar with the Vegas Statistics and Information Network?
No, I'm not.
You're not?
No.
They're all in my head. I don't need any network.
They don't watch that out in there in Bloomfield Hills, Birmingham.
It's
No. No,
They're too
going out.
sophisticated for
They're
that.
going out to dinner.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit.
they're having smoked old fashions.
Yeah.
I will say the first bracket I did for it didn't cost me anything, but if you can,
Playing in one of those national things, you have to get a little goofy, don't you?
You have to
Yeah.
get beyond goofy if you
They
want
have
to
to have
win.
a shot.
If you're talking,
what
you
the
know,
hell is Goofy?
You know, like San Diego State and Florida Atlantic.
Yeah,
Those are pretty,
Loyola, Chicago.
pretty well. Even what was UConn last year, Rich? A 4 or a 5?
I want to say at least a 3 for sure. I don't know.
Thought you were a big college basketball.
I'm gonna say 3 or 4.
did I?
So are you? What the hell does that mean? Jeez, it's because I don't want one thing you want to know off the top of your head.
Did I give up?
But you don't know that at the high seed is a
Just
is
shoves
a
me
1.
down the toilet for Kevin to bail me out. Jeez,
like a
oh,
white
baby.
mouse,
White Mousy.
like a damn white
let's
mouse.
not use that.
I'm gonna use that all over. I like that. Here's Holden. Did I say this already? UConn, Michigan
Yeah,
State.
he's
Holden got more time on here than I did with my
Spartans.
pick.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I like this a little better, Rich. And all said and done, I
He's leaning
think
towards
Holden's pretty good.
I got cut off after 2 minutes. We've been talking about Holden Ethel's pick for the last 16 minutes.
Al, Daryl paid for the airtime on that, so we'll give him that. Let me select a different player. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Mother Midwest picks.
Oh, Mother Midwest? Yep.
This one was Mother Midwest.
see
Mother
what she's
Midwest
got.
has UConn, Michigan State, Houston, and South Carolina. She originally had South Carolina going all the way,
You can put a big X
winning
through
the
that
whole
one.
thing. I said
They are
don't do that.
eliminated already.
Yeah,
You like
they already
Gamecocks,
lost.
though. But
I like the Cox, but
no,
not for
long.
basketball.
Yep.
Yeah, who else we got here? Let's see. We got Cousin Jimmy.
Cousin Jimmy?
Cousin Jimmy. Yeah, Cousin Jimmy.
Fave of mine.
Stupid name though.
Cousin Jimmy's cool.
Stupid name. He's got Auburn, North Carolina, Duke, and Purdue, with Auburn going all the way. He's a little contrarian.
Yeah.
Auburn, another Auburn guy? Dang, I thought it was the only one I was going to take.
Another
him.
Auburn guy there.
All right.
It's interesting.
War Eagle.
Sure.
His Duke pick can go to hell. I hope they lose tonight or tomorrow, whenever they're playing.
Rich, was that okay as far as time goes for him?
You're good.
Just checking.
I don't know. I mean, I figured he has another 45 seconds because that's what I got.
All right. I thought you had sufficient time. You want to go back to yours?
I couldn't even read the graphic in time to see what was going on. I was getting pulled. I got the gold cane.
Hey, here's a good friend of the show. We got,
Didn't.
You're the best. Thank you. We've got my boy. I keep showing Kevin and Rich on the camera here. We got my boy Ladder Time. But the cop.
Yeah, what ladder pick?
What ladder pick? Let's see what he's got. He's got
I would have guessed
Yukon,
Purdue.
Arizona.
If you didn't even show me this thing, I would have said Purdue. What a
Florida,
stupid engineer that guy
Purdue.
is.
What a stupid,
Wow.
stupid engineer that guy
Somebody got
is.
some hatred there.
Yeah.
Engineer.
That's funny.
Engineers stick together. Beat me in golf this year. Beat me in...
What a stupid engineer that guy is. I'm going to use that for somebody that's not even an engineer. I'm just gonna,
I work for a lot.
Shout
of,
out loud, Tom.
I work for a lot of them too.
oh, and a lot of them are.
But what they do is lay out a graph for me.
Sure.
They
Let you
said
know where all the pipe is.
They could do it, but
Okay.
they don't have the time.
That's,
Right. Same
Sure-
with accounts.
sure they
Same
could.
with taxes.
yeah.
Rich, I don't know how often you meet with new clients, but what happens when they tell you it should be real easy? It should be a real
Yeah,
easy
yeah.
return.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be real easy.
Yeah.
I will say, for the most part, when engineers come in, they pretty much do the tax return. They write out everything specific,
this
line
is how
by
I want
line.
it done, right?
Yeah, they write everything on there except the refund, and then
They also want an explanation of all the tax credits that do not apply to them
Yes.
or will ever apply to them,
True.
such as the earned income credit.
They're only my only clients that read prospectuses and ask me questions
yes,
about it.
there's no way you're going to get an engineer's return done without 14 questions. No way. Smartest guys in the room.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And last, I think this is the last one is mine. And it's nothing real exciting, I'll tell you that. It is, who do I got? Yukon, Zona, Houston winning the whole
Little
thing,
chalky.
Houston, Purdue. It is as chalky as it could possibly be, I think, with the exception of possibly Arizona. It could be UNC, but, realistically, I think
You
Arizona's
wanted
got the
to,
better chance.
gamble a little bit.
Yeah, gamble a little bit. So there we go. Those are our final four. It'll be interesting to see how we're going to do as a group. Anybody want to put a wager on any of this?
Against you?
I think we already
Yeah.
have a wager.
Well, if you want to, throw some a
Additional?
12-pack on it out of just the four of us.
Oh, sure. I'll put a case of old style against
Case
any
of
of
Old
I'll
you.
do
Style?
a single barrel crown.
Oh, ooh.
Ooh.
Well,
I got a supplier.
all right. I'll go for a single barrel crown.
Okay.
The winner out of the four of us, single barrel crown,
Single barrel.
or a case of like a relatively good beer.
Milwaukee's Beast.
Yeah. You down
The
with
winner
that?
out of the four of us?
Yeah, out of the four of us.
What, we all chip in and buy a single barrel for the winner?
No, it's like a single barrel, the Crown single barrel variety.
Sure.
That's like what, $60? I think it's not that much, really, honestly.
And that vicinity.
Yeah, it's in that range.
Whatever you guys want.
All right, we'll do it.
I like to gamble.
Yeah, we'll do it. And speaking of liking to gamble, let's. Oh wait, no, actually not yet. Speaking of liking to
What's
gamble,
that?
Tones. I'm sorry, Daryl. You got to talk about Scotty Scheffler. You
Scotty
wanted to-
Scheffler.
Yeah.
Played in 7 tournaments this year. Professional golf tournaments, PGA.
Yeah, I know what they do.
7 tournaments, 6 top 10 finishes.
That's pretty.
I put 3 units on them to finish top 10 every week, and the only thing I'm doing wrong is not picking them to win.
Yes.
Back to back,
Wow.
Arnold Palmer.
Players?
That's half iced tea and half lemonade, Kevin.
Yes, the cool, refreshing drink.
Arnold Palmer, and then last week in the Players. Did you watch any of that?
Were you following him last year?
Was
Was that the guy you were telling me about last year?
No.
No.
No. I just jumped on the train when he had 5 out of 6 top 10 finishes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been on fire this year. World's #1 player. Kind of reminiscent of what John Rahm did last.
That's who it
last
was.
Just
spring.
consistent.
Yes,
it's one thing
yes,
to win,
yes.
like, and then fall out, but he's just.
Yes.
I got one
hard
problem
to
this
do.
week, unfortunately, is that he's not playing in the tournament.
He's sitting out.
He's sitting out, so I'm sitting out watching it.
So you couldn't bet on him. Oh, you're not just not going to watch it?
I'm not going to bet on it. I'm not going to watch it.
Big golf fan you are.
Love it.
Yeah.
Favorite sport. But
Kev, you a big golf guy?
I'll go out and play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a guy that's going to do it every weekend.
you
You're
don't
like-
have a standing tee time at
No.
the Sycamore Hills.
If Daryl wants to go, I'll go with Daryl. We'll go play.
Grab a couple Coors Lights.
Yeah. Yeah.
all day.
all day.
All day IPAs.
IPA.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if those are drinkable on the course. Pretty heavy.
Yeah.
It's a long day on the golf course with IPAs.
So your point is, Daryl.
My point is, Jimmy. What was my point again?
I don't know what your point was. You penciled the segment
I
in.
don't know. He's promoting us bet on Scotty Scheffler. He's not even playing this weekend.
Why would
yes.
why
Are
would
you
he
a
sit?
Scott-
on
We
a hot
couldn't wait to put the segment on next week.
Are you a Scotty
I remember
Scheffler shill?
I know what I got to tell you guys.
Carrying water
is,
for Scotty
get
Scheffler.
down now on Scotty Scheffler for the Masters.
There you go. I like
stay
that
that
idea.
hot.
What is the odds right now?
Yep.
I'll bet against him.
It is.
I'll take the field.
Yes.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Plus-
Well researched segment. And I think you saying to win or you saying to finish top 10?
I got him to win in one of my parlays that Rich will tell you was a mistake, but
Did Jerry lose on part of it or something?
not yet.
Oh.
But once James Madison loses tomorrow, then yeah, probably done.
You got to win the championship?
No, I got him to go in the Final Four.
Oh, okay.
You
You got
talking about-
Oakland in the Final Four? Kevin's back. It's going to get blown up.
I ain't got no 14 seed in the Final Four.
No?
By the way, for our Michigan fans or folks in Michigan, Oakland University is now blowing their lead. And,
No, they're not.
No, they're ahead.
oh, now they are.
Yeah.
So they were ahead by
Three,
more than-
almost close to half.
We're hanging with them.
Yeah, all right.
What else can you do as a 14 seed?
Yeah.
So
I hope
could
they
ask.
win. Not for Kevin's sakes. I know he like wanted Kentucky.
3-point lead.
Cats
About
poop their
halftime.
pants.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, my middle daughter goes to Oakland, so
Hey,
Yeah.
He's got his
Shout
Kentucky
out.
Kentucky colors on over there, though.
You do. Yeah. You look
do.
like a UK guy.
yeah.
Or it could be Kansas.
Yeah.
They play tonight, 10 o'clock.
Duke,
rock chalk.
Yeah. Duke's a little darker, though, aren't they?
I
little
thought
bit.
the blue was lighter on Duke, no?
Maybe. Definitely Kansas. I don't know.
Sounds like
Kansas
a
has
good time
got
for a
that little-
segment, Jimmy.
Blue.
It seems like a good time for a segue.
Yeah. All right.
I think we're getting a little tangent off.
You guys are starting to get off course, veer off a little bit. All right, so we need to talk about where we stand for the year as far as our top picks goes. We'll put that on the screen. Take a look. Poor Richie, man, you had a rough week last week.
Yeah.
You had a rough one. You are now at the. You're in the basement. This is the first time D-Dub has not been there in quite a while.
Oh.
6 months, maybe more. But hey, congratulations! You're not there anymore.
I would tell Rich, don't worry.
Enjoy it.
It gets better.
Yeah.
You're not alone.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, don't let it get you down. Rich down 12.46 units. Rich, if it makes you feel any better, Daryl was down like 40 units at one point, so he made up
He
that
clawed.
ground.
That's
He
a
did.
claw.
Down 11.57 is D-Dub. Tones down 5.53. I'm up 22.48. And for a group, we're no longer positive. That was a 1 week only thing. Down 7.08 units. And with that, now that you know how prolific our picks are,
You ready to bet?
I think we got to do some top picks, guys.
These are the top picks.
Yes, sir. Top picks from the numbers guys. Let me go ahead and see who is first. Usually it's Rich. However, I know some of these picks got in a little bit late.
Grizz up 3 at halftime.
You take it. You take that, huh?
Yep, all day.
I'll take.
Okay, Richie, you ready?
Sure. What
All
we
right,
got?
Here you go, buddy. Here's
What am I
your,
doing?
Here's
My
your
picks?
top picks.
Yeah. McNeese Steer. It's supposed to be McNeese State.
What?
Was this
Joe
gay
Dumars
guy
Yeah,
crying?
so-
gay guy crying with head bank? What the fuck is that? Seriously.
And then the average fan figured it out. Like,
Yeah.
He's typing with the mittens
All right,
on
well, hold on.
again.
Let's break this down. Joe Dumars. Joe Dumars. He went to McNeese State
He did.
versus gay guy crying.
It's supposed to be headband.
Okay, I was gonna say,
With
what
the
even is a
headband.
headbank? But okay, with headband.
Yeah.
Gay guy crying with headband. Anybody?
I'm thinking of that Adam fella from
Anybody?
back on Gonzaga back in the day. What was that guy that had the floppy hair? He's crying when they lost. Daryl, give it to me.
I do know who it is, but I'm just going to keep it at,
Are you sure
secret.
about his sexual lean, though?
I think he was
That
gay.
confirmed.
It's okay to be gay now.
Oh no, there's
cool to
nothing
be
wrong with
gay
that.
now.
Yeah,
It's even cooler to assume it.
for sure.
All right. So basically, you're taking McNeese Stair
Plus 240. Give me McNeese
money
State.
line. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Very good. Next,
So whoever they're playing,
Oh,
Very
here we go again. Okay.
Matthew.
Colorado State money line.
The,
Want to break it down?
okay, Mile High Rams.
Right.
That's got to be Colorado State.
Sure.
At Matthew McConaughey. How do you spell that?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I'm sorry. I have a job to do.
I don't think so either.
Whatever comes to my head is what's going to I don't have a degree in
That's the
English.
phonetical pronunciation. Right? I think so.
I don't think so either.
What else are you going to say? It was McConaughey. I mean,
I knew what you meant.
Sure.
You can pronounce that out.
Some of us have taxes to do right now.
That's for sure. That's for sure. Okay, so you got Colorado State money.
Hooked on
Over
phonics
Texas.
for him.
What is Matthew
Texas.
Texas.
Yeah,
All right.
hook 'em, baby.
All right, that makes sense.
Hook 'em horns.
Hook 'em
Are you
horns.
kidding me? You're asking that question?
Oh, embarrassing, isn't it?
Me?
He's on the sideline of every.
He's been on
I should have known that.
thing.
Should have known that.
See
All
if
right.
Stacy can get this one. Yee's kids. What are their names?
Yeez. Oh.
With Kim Kardashian, what are their names?
Snow.
Is it
White.
Snow? I thought it was North and West.
It's northwest of snow.
There you go. Northwestern.
Northwestern.
Comes together.
Kind of.
Yeah. Plus
Yeah.
130.
Snow one of them or no?
Maybe. I think he had 14 of them. I'm
Do you
not
come up
sure.
with the stuff when you're on the expressway?
It's on the fly.
On the
I'm just
expressway
sitting at the
typing
office, knocking out tax returns.
Hard
Wait
to
a
believe
second.
that. Hard to
You
believe
came
just
up with that
on
off the top of your head?
Yeah. I'm in tune with what do you call that?
Pop culture?
Pop culture. Thank you.
TMZ.
Yeah, he watches the
I
TMZ.
like a TMZ every once in a while. The bullpen,
I
sure.
got my celebrity news.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, how about this one? You got. This is actually.
No, I haven't
You were
done
very serious about this one, Rich. You didn't.
I did a double negative, but that's okay. Jer will tell you that's a positive.
You can't have mine.
Yours.
Kate Middleton.
Double negative.
Middleton.
That's plus EV.
Oh, hi.
Shit, what was I supposed to? I'm terrible
Was
at
it
this.
her or was it not her? But no, we'll do it next segment.
Okay, all right.
I'll
All
send you
right.
It was
pictures.
like
Okay.
Kate Middleton something.
Yeah, I can't remember.
The
There's
realtor Lauren says Kate Middleton got cheated on. That's why she's disappeared. Oh,
So do you
No,
believe
she
the
had abdominal
conspiracy?
surgery, and then weeks later she was at.
she's getting like they're scratching her out of all the posters or all the pictures or something.
I'll next week.
Next week.
Yeah, with the girls.
'Cause we had. Yeah, that's right. We had a conversation about this over
Yeah.
some brisket, and I
Before your old fashioned.
I honestly don't remember what it was.
Brisket, a brasket, flour making basket.
Bracket,
Yeah, something like that.
brisket bracket.
What a
What the? Okay,
Also,
Rich,
the-
but I don't even know what this means.
flat
buddy.
Earth. You want to talk about the Earth? The Earth being flat. And
I was
whatnot?
going to go to a
That's
convention.
Tones.
Well, that wasn't you.
That's Tones.
I want to go to a convention with my kids.
He's a fat earther, flat
Kate
earther.
Middleton was the one that she had abdominal surgery,
That's right.
We're gonna need more facts
and then there's one.
than abdominal surgery.
Kevin, how do pipes bend across a curved earth? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm done. So
you have
Kevin's
really
Do you have an
confused
answer for
them.
that, Kev? I would like to know as well. If it,
I'm really thinking hard.
okay,
very confident.
this is
Kevin's like, God damn it, I'm not into these conspiracy theories.
all right. All right, what did you think about that, Kev? While
right.
Rich gives his, I think it's his last pick.
I think I have 4. I got 2 left.
Oh, you got more?
Jesus.
Trying to cut
He
you
lost
short
his
again.
2 picks.
Seems like
All right, this
24
is-
picks.
Is this one okay for you?
Bruce?
It's sprawled
Bruce Pearl.
correctly.
Bruce Pearl Jam at Nerds.
Who are they playing, Rich? Who is Auburn
So
playing here?
that would be.
They're playing Yale, obviously.
All right, hold on. Oh, you already said it. I was going to
Yeah.
see if Kevin could guess it.
Cornell or Yale or something.
Right, just based on what's here.
Nerds.
Or what school did the nerds go to in the movie? Were they in college or high school?
It was definitely college, but
What college were they in? Was
I
it a
don't
made-up
know.
college or was it legit?
I imagine it was. made
Anyways,
up,
Bruce
but,
Pearl is the coach of Auburn.
Okay.
So Bruce Pearl Jam against.
I gotcha.
Yale.
That's rich.
Okay.
That's rich. Get it?
I like that.
Here
It
you
is.
go.
You get that?
And we
Jimmy?
got a good old classic
Joel
um, Grand Canyon versus St. Mary's.
Joel-
Everybody would get that.
The ministry, Joel
Joel-
Einstein.
I don't think he's got that
Olstein.
right.
I'm pretty
Olstein.
sure he founded
Olstein.
Grand Canyon University.
I don't think his name is Einstein.
I thought that's who Kev was
Einstein.
who referring to. He worked in his house, Joel Osteen. That's who I thought.
Osteen.
Okay.
I thought you had a Texas
I don't have
job.
time to Google all these use
No,
words.
he doesn't have time to Google it.
No, it wasn't. You're thinking of Joel Olstein. I'm thinking of Joel Einstein.
That's somebody totally different. We're way off. It's us. It's us. We're the problem. It's us. Okay, there you go. So you're taking Grand Canyon money line at plus
I mean,
190.
it has been a while since I put together one like this.
No, that's pretty good. Versus the Vatican.
St. Mary's. Yeah. So it's a good old. I saw a commercial one time for Grand Canyon. It stuck with me, and it just reminded me of like one of those. What'd you call it, televangelist type schools? So
JVI.
just made me laugh.
Yeah, no,
So,
for sure. I get that.
You know,
I get that. All right, let's.
Very funny.
go Grand Canyon.
Yeah, it was good.
Thank you.
I enjoyed that.
Glad I can make you guys laugh.
Yes.
That's why you
thank
guys keep
very
me
much.
around.
That is why we keep you around. Usually, we're going to go to Tones next. So here we go.
It's just that you need some liner notes for those jokes.
Well, yeah, if you once you know the thought process, then you're good. And you're good. It takes a second sometimes. Okay, here we go.
I mean,
These are
these
Tones.
kids though, was that not like a great pull?
Big game tonight. Wings
Sorry, Tony.
hanging in the wild card spot by a single point. Had a miracle comeback last game. Islanders are one of the couple teams chasing us, and got to take care of business at home. And after I placed the pick, I think Larkin suited up, the captain, back after a couple weeks. We're going to need him for the stretch run, so hopefully he sparks a win tonight.
Spark it
Yeah,
up.
he made that pick without having that bit of information.
I heard a 50-50 shot, so I figured a
Oh,
must.
so he is suiting up though.
You're
yeah.
gonna see Tones on a segment of Visa in one of these days.
Yeah, the guy's got some
Winnipeg's
foresight.
been one of the hottest teams
Foreskin?
in the NHL. Devils are up and down.
too bad.
I like Winnipeg to take this game.
Like the Jets, okay.
I like the Jets. JTS,
Do you think you
Jets,
flushed
Jets.
foreskin down the toilet? There you go.
You're making Kevin blush over there. Rich.
You can't
Jesus
make me
Christ.
blush.
These two teams, lots of goal scoring.
Is that high blood pressure or what?
Don't know about the winner, but
pretty
6.5.
warm up here.
Book it.
6.5.
Sorry, Tones.
No, it's okay. It's good.
All right.
It's okay. He'll wait. He'll wait.
Here
He'll
we
wait.
go. Next one for Tones.
Panthers, probably one of the top 2-3 teams at home. Suffocating defense. I think they take care of business.
Preds are hot.
Reds are hot too, but yeah, I like the Panthers by 2.
There's everything wrong about that title. Predators at Panthers.
Panthers.
Right?
I like this Buffalo and Oilers. Lots of high scoring games are involved in. I like the Oilers at home, at least to cover by 2, and hit that over.
All righty. You got one more here, buddy.
One more. Okay.
One more.
And Canucks tonight at home. One of my favorite teams this season. And Montreal not doing much, and Canucks making a spot for a top seed out in the West, and I think they take care of business, no problem.
I think you're right, Tones. I
Those
have no
last
basis
two
for that
are
opinion, but I think
winners.
you're
Are
right.
those tonight?
What's that? Yeah,
Both tonight?
yeah, all games tonight.
All right. I'm jumping on right now those Tones picks. I like
Do it.
Jump on them.
1-0 Wings. I just
Oh, they just scored.
just
Yeah,
scored.
I just checked it now. It popped up. Nice.
Perfect timing. D-Dub.
Nice.
T-Dub has
Carrie
the
Fisher.
MSU money line playing UNC tomorrow at noon. Somebody's going to have to check that time. I don't know if that's 100%.
I looked earlier. They hadn't announced it yet for Saturday, right?
MSU, North Carolina, Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, I like that for the odds. Really, why not?
I would take a
Plus
stab.
one. What do we say, Jimmy? Plus 154.
I'd take a stab at that.
Why not?
Yeah, they look good today.
154, yes, sir.
There's no time to give in.
No time. TBA. I put
TBD.
TBD.
Yeah.
To
Yeah,
be
Daryl.
Determined. I can't
It is
spell like
hard.
Rich,
It is
but
hard.
I know D is in determined. Second pick is
Not what
Illinois.
the DI. Never mind.
This looks like a Rich pick here. I got Illinois, and I've got James Madison at Wisconsin, Jimmy.
Is this like a handicap match, like in wrestling?
What did you do to my slides, brother?
I didn't touch your slides.
Skip to the next one, would you?
All right, I'll skip to the next one.
Well, who are we picking
You're
there?
gonna confuse the crew.
Let's do this one first. I got Kansas. This is my Ram at home of the week. Kansas -7.5. Yeah, they're without one of their better players. Don't ask me his name right now, but I think Kansas is just playing. What's the word? Let's just say that they're not screwing around. They're not taking these guys lightly. They're just gonna get it done.
lose.
Look for Kansas to lose in the second round, but I think they got too much firepower.
You know their best players, though, right?
One of them, I wish I knew his name, but the big fella's back. So
Hunter D.
yeah. Now we can probably flip back to the previous one.
Was that the Joel Einstein's versus
I think it was.
No,
I want to say it was.
was this one?
fairly confident to say that it was James Madison +180 at Wisconsin.
Yeah.
I don't know how Illinois got on there, Jimmy. I think there's probably something wrong with the algorithm in your link there. You got to fix that link, brother.
Maybe it's the link.
But yeah, it should be James Madison.
2 units on this one?
Yes, sir. 2 units on all 3 of these picks.
Okay, 2 units.
Yep. I got 3 dogs. You know, if as Tones would say, if you win one, you're good. But I don't think Tones has ever said that.
No,
but
I never said that.
I may have thought it.
I know everything's Tones has ever said, and that was something he's never said before.
I'd love to hit 2 out of 3.
Oh yeah, hell yeah,
Be a payday.
of course,
Big payday.
of course. All right, man. Like your picks,
Thank you.
they're looking good. I got to back up here to my picks, and I forgot to mention earlier if anybody had anything that would be going off before the show started.
I had a couple. But
Yeah, you had a couple.
That's okay.
I neglected. I was so excited to get that light or the sign working back there.
That was cool.
Yeah, totally
Maybe
forgot that.
it'll help my mojo, like
Could
early
be.
games without speaking it out.
Yeah,
there
yeah, it
beforehand.
could be.
So
Plus, I was excited Kevin was here. It was just a culmination of things that.
my
And to
Yep,
go
and
over
no.
Daryl's
My,
kids' picks for 45 minutes.
my pipes were perky with Greg or Kev. So,
Yeah, Greg, Freudian slip. I get it.
yeah, Greg and
No
Kev.
problem. I'm all about tennis. I'm all about tennis. While these other suckers are on this college basketball thing, I think there's going to be a lot of opportunities in women's tennis specifically this week. So I got this is a parlay. I don't usually do this, but we got a chalk parlay. We got Paolini and Kazatkina. -195 and 265 respectively. This is going to be in Miami. Now the time says 8:00 tonight. I think most of these games got pushed off till noon Eastern tomorrow. So that's why.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, plenty of time. Plus 108 on that one. Both of those would be to win. I have Svitolina money line against Osaka. Now Osaka's all the rage right now in the women's tennis world. Daryl, you know that.
People like that restaurant.
Yeah, it's also a Japanese steakhouse, and she's a Japanese gal.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She was.
She should promote it.
You know, she got a ban for doping.
Is this the one that disappeared with the Chinese government for
No,
talking out? Oh,
no,
okay.
nope. She was doing some
Doping. What was she taking?
performance. I'm not sure exactly. It was, I don't know exactly what it was, but
Was it the
Fish
clear or the
oil.
cream?
Might have been taking Tren.
you know,
Diet pills from her.
right. I don't know exactly what it was,
Could have been
but
laced with some chemicals.
anyway, she's a fantastic tennis player. However, I think people are giving her too much credit going into this, and she's against Svitolina, who of course is a fantastic tennis player in her own right. I had her number. I have Svitolina 66% chance to win, which should be 194. She's at 110. That's a 2-unit play for me right there.
Easy money.
Woo, baby. 2-minute play. There it is. 2-unit play. Okay. Next, Alexandrova money line versus Donna Vekic. What do I have here? Alexandrova, according to my model, a 56% chance of winning should be -129.
Her first name is Donna?
Vekic is, yeah.
Oh, you don't get to hear too many Donnas anymore.
No, that's an older name.
That's an older name. Yeah.
Right up there with Linda.
Yeah, Linda's pretty rare, too. You don't hear that too often. -110, so you got some edge there if you like my numbers. This one, you know, it's plus 590. I don't usually take plays like this, but against Rybakina. Rybakina's not in her best form right now, and I have tossed.
She might be pregnant.
Is that true?
I thought I'd heard something about that. Maybe not.
God,
Maybe not.
Wow, that would be a mistake for her to get pregnant
I might have heard wrong.
at her age and
I don't think the show has enough money to cover Daryl's
Legal fees.
legal.
Yeah, let's not spread rumors like that.
Slander, innuendos.
Yeah.
There is some controversy, though, on the ladies' tour, right, Jimmy?
The crazy part is she's gay.
Which Rebecca? Come on, Rich. We have no money. Not just not enough
no
money.
money.
We have zero money. We can't defend ourselves.
Luckily, I got an umbrella policy.
Did you do that on your own?
I did.
You just protected yourself, not the right. Yeah, you bastard. What's
Controversy?
Yeah, what's this controversy?
It's something to do with one of the lass's boyfriends passing on.
Oh, that was Sabalenka.
Sabalenka.
Yeah, her boyfriend mysteriously died in Miami. This is tournaments in Miami.
There's a lot of mysterious deaths in Miami.
Yes, 42 or 43 years old, died. And she's continuing to play, which to me is even weirder.
That's what you call love.
You think it would be tough to be a plumber in Miami?
Yeah.
Fucking hot all the time,
Oh yeah.
wouldn't it?
Oh yeah.
You're sweating your balls off. in
Yeah.
this
That's what you
place.
call love.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah. that'd
Plus,
be-
it's like all sand. Like you'd be in a sinkhole before you know it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
It'd be
Poor
tough.
guy's just wrenching a pipe and he's in a sinkhole.
See, Rich grew up, playing Super Mario Brothers. He thinks that you work in a big pipe all the time.
Rich don't think that, but I would say the Mario Brothers are.
You go,
Rich is a little brighter than that. bro.
Giant Venus flytrap.
Comes out,
when you go home tonight and listen to the show, Jimmy,
Yeah.
you're going to hear Rich say, it's going to get hot in that pipe all the time.
In
comes out
Miami.
outside in the pipe, gets in his truck. like,
Kevin's agreeing with me. I don't know why he doesn't want to work in Miami. Now we all know Kevin goes and snuggles up in a nice raccoon full pajama suit.
Oh, yeah.
Also.
Is it a
all plumbers
onesie? Onesie raccoon?
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
nice. I like that.
Yeah, footies and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gives him the ability to fly.
Yes.
But if he gets hit by a mushroom, he loses the suit.
I don't believe that.
Disappears.
I don't believe that.
It's crazy.
Yeah. All right. What was I saying here? Oh, versus
Somebody was
Rebecca.
gay.
Yeah, Rebecca.
somebody's
I didn't say any
pregnant
of
and
that.
gay.
In Miami.
We all act
Someone died in
independently
Miami.
here.
I bet you
Double-sided.
didn't do any coke.
Double-sided things.
That's Rich has some,
Uncut.
Rich has some
I
inside
have been
track.
watching Narcos.
Fentanyl.
Miami got rough. in the 80s.
Uncut.
Gotta stay
You
away
must
from
not
that fentanyl.
generalize.
No, I mean, he's not Hispanic. He was a Russian guy, I think, right?
Oh, great. Putin knocked him off.
That's kind of what, some
Oh, is that where did I finally get to the bottom of it?
I'm pretty
Opposition
sure they
leader.
were speaking out against the Ukraine war. I've heard this. And I don't know
That'll
if there's
do
any
it.
truth to
That's
it.
a death
Yeah.
sentence.
Yeah. I'm not here to spread
Might as well
rumors.
crash your own plane while you're flying.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
You're
right.
done.
Yeah. Anyway, we were talking about sports picks. Plus 590. I have about a 25% chance to win, so a plus 590. There's a fantastic deal there, especially, like I said, because Rebecca has not been playing up to her norm.
You got her at a 25% chance. What would the proper odds be on that then, Jimmy?
About three. Well, actually, there are a 24% chance, which has been 318.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of value there.
Double. Doubling
lot of
down.
value there.
Double down.
And then here we go. This is some hockey.
Yes. There
I
you go,
got
Jimmy.
under 6.5 total goals for the Blackhawks and Ducks. That's 10 o'clock tonight. Minus 130, 1 unit there.
Or as
And
Rich would say,
that-
Blackhawks down.
Oh, see that? You can do that too, eh?
I'd say
Off the cuff.
Mighty Ducks 1. Great movie.
Yeah.
Emilio Estevez.
Okay.
Solid move.
Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Quack, quack, quack.
Kev, you got any
Do you know he left
picks? I
with
know-
Mike McDonald to try out at the end of the movie?
I did not know that.
Yeah, he was friends with him.
Anything stands out? You guys like, this is a fucking great play. You got to pick this. I know you're not much of, you don't gamble a lot in sports, right?
No, I work too much.
Would you
Yeah, you
move
worked
back
hard,
into the district if your kid got taken?
One.
Yes, sir.
3-1. Nice. Nice.
Natty Ice.
Natty.
Natty Ice. What do we have left to do?
Shout outs.
Oh, yeah, that's what we do.
I don't know. Anybody got a favorite tournament memory? My favorite time. Daryl, you ever? How much time you skip school in elementary? Watch the tournament.
Yeah. Usually Thursday and Friday. The first of the
It's
first,
always sick month Thursday and Friday.
the first round, sure. Absolutely.
Even your parents knew it.
You skip school?
I mean, no, not
No.
skipping, because that would involve busting out or something like that, right?
Wow.
This is just staying home, bellyache or whatever.
Back in the day, you couldn't watch all 4 games at once. They had to take you
No.
around the country.
It was
Right.
better. It was better back then.
Yeah, and then it'd be like late at night, and then you'd be like on the UHY like channels trying to find something out of Canada or something like that.
You guys were like this because you're Sparties. My brother was born in March of '79
Like the guy already.
during
Oh,
the final.
yes.
Magic Johnson and the doctors were all watching the game, and my dad was getting nervous, and he told the doctors to pay attention to the baby coming out. But he was born right in the middle. Of
Oh, wow.
the game,
That's
so-
great.
Yeah.
That's a
Both
great,
my
that's a-
girls were born in the Final Four runs for the Spartans, 05-09. So
Wow.
very
Did not
cool.
know that.
Yes. Remember that
Not
Kentucky
conceived
game that
them,
went into overtime when the guy's foot was on the
Oh,
line?
yes.
Back before the HD.
Yes.
That was Lawrence. And then I think 09 was when we lost to Butler. We should have won that championship too. So
The good old days.
I don't remember much of the final of the March Madnesses.
Yeah, you were in a little bit of a haze back then.
Well, just in general.
I was with them.
speaking of which,
me and
Cheech and
Kev.
Chong are having a new movie come out. Did you see that?
I did not know.
Yeah, reunited.
Really?
One last
It's been a minute.
rodeo. It has been a minute.
I
I didn't know they were both alive.
I thought you were going to say one last puff, one last hit.
That'd be a great name.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
I think it's called, his name is Ralph. No?
Haven't seen enough of
You guys
that.
aren't a big Cheech and Chong guy.
I did not watch.
I remember Lowrider.
Yeah, was that?
Well,
Up in smoke.
I would
Up
have
in
thought
smoke,
They were in
I
like,
would have thought
getting pulled over by
Tommy
the cops.
Chong was gone.
Right.
Yeah, I would have thought he passed.
Right. That's who I thought. I
Yeah.
didn't know he was alive still.
Cheech Marin, I knew was still alive, but Tommy
Yeah,
Chong,
he's a caddy in Texas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh no shit.
yeah. After he got
Yeah, for Tin Cup.
after Nash Bridges,
Yes, I know.
he was on Nash Bridges with
That's
Don
right.
Johnson.
Okay.
I forgot about that too.
Yeah,
Yeah. Huh. I learned something new today.
yeah.
Tones, you learn anything today?
Did I learn anything?
Yeah.
A little bit about plumbing.
Okay.
Yeah. And I know who I'm calling next time I have issues.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kev,
And
he
there-
actually did some work for my folks.
He doesn't work on your colon, just to be
Well, I could have used that.
Maybe he does.
also.
By the way, Jimmy, great people.
Oh yeah,
Love
they're
your
pretty
ma.
cool. Yeah, my mom's
Your ma.
cool. Yeah.
Your dad's got
My
them
dad's a
Grand
good
Prix.
guy, too. He's got a collection.
Oh, he
Yeah,
does.
he's a
I
collector.
had that one year he had and parked in the street.
Okay.
Great car.
Yeah, there was a 89 or a
Yes.
91 maybe.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
These things are tanks, aren't they?
it was a great year.
Just a good car.
Yeah. Oh, they're both red.
Yes,
Yeah.
mine was red also.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
You want one?
I'm good.
Okay.
For
Just
for
asking.
parts.
For parts or more? I don't know.
They're just good running cars.
Yeah. No, they do. They last a long time.
They do.
Back when Pontiac
Yeah, when
was
Pontiac was good.
making cars.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those,
In fact, my first car was a Pontiac Grand Am.
Grand Am.
Yeah.
Those were popular
Another
back
good
in
car.
the day there.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Remember those Grand Prix? They put the speedometer and all that, odometer,
On the hood?
on the inside of the windshield.
Oh, heads up
Oh,
display.
yes.
Yeah.
That had to cause some lawsuits.
That'd be the first one I recall.
They still do it.
Yeah.
They do?
The
Yeah, the cars have
Yeah,
them.
Corvettes have
Yeah,
them.
they do. My father-in-law's got
Yeah.
one. And it's,
Some guy just bought a Ram truck. It has it on the windshield.
Yeah.
I mean, but that was in the early '90s on Grand Prix. Something must have went awry because you don't see it any. I mean, now you see it on maybe the
I think-
high-end luxury
They're
cars.
saying the guy was saying the cameras are on the windshield now. Like
Oh,
not
instead of
on
being in the at the top?
yeah.
I think more than anything, the bag phones would have caused an accident
Yeah.
those, yeah.
Yeah, I would think so.
with the strap. Used to carry it.
I remember those.
Yeah.
I never had one though. That was a
father-
little before me.
Father-in-law had one. Yeah.
Jimmy, that would have been perfect for your colostomy bag.
It was before E6 and
Have a
juice.
philosophy?
Sorry.
Hey,
What? Jimmy's
okay.
healthy. What are you talking-
I am more than healthy. Have you seen me?
I've been talking to the doctors.
No, you don't know. Well, because I haven't gone to a doctor in 25 years, so they wouldn't know shit.
You haven't thrown
About me.
you haven't thrown a hemorrhoid? No.
No, you want to talk about that, Tones?
Nah, I
You
don't.
should talk about that.
That's
Your
very
poor ass,
painful.
Tones.
Yeah, you tie it in a rubber band and
hemorrhoids
let it
don't go
dry
away.
up.
I've
Is that
never
what
heard
you
of
do?
anything
Yeah.
like this.
They
This
come
is-
back, don't they?
It was painful.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah.
This
They-
wasn't like a normal hemorrhoid.
No,
like
I
you
had
get some
some
tux
like
pads or something.
blister that popped, and
Well, we had a friend that had a boil. You sure it wasn't a boil?
it could have been a boil because it was painful.
I
And
think
then
a
pop?
boil. I
when
think
it popped,
Yeah.
instant relief.
That's a boil.
yeah, I think
Yeah,
a
I think I had a
boil's
boil.
a boil is a lot better
Well, I
than a
had an
roid.
intestinal bug for a week, so lots of pushing, grunting. and then something forced out.
When my appendix was ready to
White
burst,
boy.
I went to the hospital, and the doctor said, "You got a big hemorrhoid, also." And I'm like, "Yeah, well, I couldn't go to the bathroom."
Yeah, I had the same. Well,
Yeah.
I had an appendix, and you can't go to the bathroom.
No.
it was
I-
so bad it hurt. You couldn't go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
Oh, it's horrible.
yeah,
Horrible feeling.
terrible. I was driving to work. I couldn't take the pain no more.
From the hemorrhoid?
No, from the appendix.
Oh, the appendix.
Yeah.
Oh, appendix is bursting or no funny matter.
No,
No, you don't laugh about that.
No, it was
Hemorrhoids
close.
are funny though.
Those are good.
That wasn't that funny this weekend, dude.
It's funny because
I was
Tones had
debilitated.
it.
I was
Right.
debilitated.
Not so funny when it happens to you.
Yeah.
Now you guys want to talk piles?
If you want, you're the guest.
I had a good pile after my sickness was over.
Did you?
I like when it goes above the water. I feel like I accomplished
Yeah, when
something.
you have like a mouth. When it looks like Jabba the Hutt, you're like, I did something good there.
Yeah.
I feel like you cleared like a hurdle.
Jesus. I used to think we had a classy show. I used to think that.
It's all good.
No, it's fine.
Good.
So what are poils? Piles, rather. Poils? Book of Poil? What? Piles. That's a
It's a technical term for a big pile of shit.
Euphemism.
no. I thought no, it's a type of
I think mine would have ranked up in the top 5
Yeah.
for them. Yeah.
You know Ass Man?
Ass man.
what movie was that? Ass Man?
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld.
Oh, Seinfeld. That was
Ass
Seinfeld.
Man.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Told you, would you care to talk anymore? You want anything you want to get off your chest? Because this is a
It was just
horrific
really,
story.
well,
You
yeah.
couldn't walk.
So,
Okay.
He was walking home sideways.
yeah, I got a bug from my son
what I
the
mean.
week before. 5-6 days of just gas pressure. Colon was a mess. That I couldn't sleep. There's no way to get comfortable. And
Really?
then I finally get over it, and I'm like feeling good. And then the next day, all of a sudden, my rear end's like hurting, and it's like escalating over the weekend.
That's not where you want a big bump.
I was walking like a 95-year-old, and
It
Yeah,
didn't stop him
everything-
from coming to work, though.
Feels like it's getting bigger back
yeah.
there.
Every time I take a
Every
little
time
step,
you move?
I couldn't have gone up these steps. I wouldn't have made
Yeah.
it up for the show.
Yeah,
That's how
it's-
bad it was.
That's the
Yeah, I had to
friction.
go up sideways, and then all of a sudden I'm just like laying there a couple days. I went to urgent care. They're like, the nurse comes in and she's like, I explained what's going on. She's like, well, it's probably a hemorrhoid. You could pull your pants down and I could confirm it. I'm like, just prescribe me something, So she gives me some meds. I go home.
Wait, she prescribed you something without looking at
Yeah,
it?
she's
What
like,
kind of
it
nurse
sounds-
is this?
She sounds like it's a hemorrhoid, or she could have looked at my a-hole, one of the two. And
You did the respectable thing.
Yeah.
Said, no, just write me a
if
script.
it was
No,
a,
you
if it was
need
a
to-
dude, I probably would have like, hey, take a
Came
glance.
to
Or,
a mutual agreement.
like, take a gander.
You know,
But
I'd rather not look at your asshole,
Yeah,
and
that's-
you don't want me to look at your asshole.
I
So
was laying.
You didn't even have a hemorrhoid was the problem.
I went home right after that. I'm on the recliner, and all of a sudden I feel like a warm sensation just.
Oh, the pop.
And I'm like, I don't think I sharted. I didn't push anything.
Yes.
And then I go to the bathroom and wipe in, and there's like a clear
Little
liquid with
pus.
some bloody show. Like my time of the month was happening, and the relief was incredible.
I don't think you can say
What
that.
do you think of all that, Daryl?
I think Judy said it best.
I'll tell you, it was the first time I wore a pad that night.
Did you? Well,
I
yeah,
wore
you
a
had
female
to.
pad that night
Yeah.
just to make sure.
to
So,
make sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
first time.
When was this? Like last week?
That was a few days ago, dude. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Luckily,
I'm
nobody
glad you're
will ever see
boiled.
this.
It was the
so.
best relief. Second
Yeah.
to
Those are
when I got
painful.
morphine for a kidney stone. This was the second best relief to that.
So our
in my
buddy
life.
said to avoid boils is you got to wipe circular. That's the
Yeah.
key.
I didn't. Man,
This
I-
isn't
I
waxing the
wiped so
car,
much.
bro.
Wax on, wax off.
They show Daniel.
Well,
This is the
glad you're
correct way.
feeling better.
When you're sitting on the pot
Yeah.
45
Don't laugh
minutes,
and matter.
pushing gas out like
Yeah.
5 times a day, like you don't really care what's.
Sounds like a normal Monday, but okay.
I'm here.
Oh, Grizz again. This will not go away, this
No.
guy. How many? He had hit 8-3 so far,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, easy.
Oh, wait a minute. This
like-
has never happened before.
Dan Murley's lost kid here.
Mother Midwest is in the chat.
Oh, she's been listening.
She's
to
in
all
the
this?
chat.
Oh,
I think
okay.
she says, "Okay, guys.
don't
Okay, guys.
Don't detail.
Too much info.
Sorry.
but
Sorry.
thanks for sharing."
Sorry, Mama.
says Mother Midwest. Yeah, that's,
Thank you for your support.
That's true. We appreciate you guys.
Kind of went off on a tangent.
We
there.
did. Yeah, we sometimes we get off on Tone's ass. Sometimes, yeah,
Now we know about tones.
yeah, we know all about Tone.
I'm glad he's feeling better.
I am too, because I was worried about you. I didn't see you for a couple days.
Yeah, it was a little
and,
rough.
yeah.
And Daryl was getting nervous. He was going to be having office space
He
by himself.
didn't. He didn't exactly, whine or cry or any of that
No,
stuff.
I toughed it out.
Nobody would have known he was in any kind of pain.
Besides the fact he was really shuffling his feet a lot when
Yeah,
he was
it was-
walking.
He was walking a little sideways,
Yeah.
but I mean,
Charlie Chaplin.
we've all seen that before.
Sure. That could have been anything. Yeah.
Either that or that kick out. You know?
Thank God he didn't burst it when Daryl was in the office. with him,
Yeah.
but-
I don't think I would have noticed.
I would have politely excused myself to the bathroom. So.
Yeah.
Shut up. All right. Okay.
Tones is
no.
nothing if he's not courteous.
No, that is true.
Shut up.
Kev,
Shout out.
go for it, buddy.
Shout out. Shout out to you guys
Oh, thanks, man.
for having me on the show. As always, good time. Shout out.
Yes, sir.
I would like to shout out to my wife.
Absolutely.
Shout out. Jacob.
J-Dub.
Billy Hope, so toners.
Neighbor Greg and Stacy for support. First live in studio
Second.
audience.
Second, we had Holden in.
Oh, hold
Shut
on.
up.
Were you not here? That you weren't here that day.
No, I was here
Yeah.
for all. But he jumped in a little. Well, he kind of was a partial guest, right?
Yeah.
I would
He
say.
got you a beer.
He got me a beer. And he
Shut up.
had a
I don't know
little
if
talk.
we're legally
500
allowed to
views
say
on
that.
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah, that's right.
Shout out.
All right. Do
Me?
you? Well, yeah. If Tones is done,
Shout out.
Shout out.
we've never done this before. I don't know. It's usually go around the.
Shout
Shout
out
out.
to all the kids out there.
Huh?
You know,
Wow.
keep on fighting.
It's a good fight.
Yeah.
Shout out.
All
Shout
the
out to
kids.
anybody that's doing crack. You can get off of it.
Shout out.
That is true. You can.
There's programs.
That is true. I'm going to give
Shout
the big
out.
shout out
Boils
to our
Anonymous.
fifth man tonight. The man, the myth, the legend. Thanks for coming, man. Really appreciate
are-
it. Thanks for bringing the bottle too.
Yeah.
We'll enjoy some of that
Appreciate
off
it,
the
Kev.
air as
More
well
than
here.
welcome.
Good stuff.
More than
Really
welcome.
appreciate that.
He's taking it with him.
Oh, he's taking it with him? Well,
No.
he's going to hang around. We'll have a cocktail right before he goes.
I would never do that, Daryl.
That,
Yeah.
very
You got a good
good.
Grizz game going on. I got to watch the end of this.
I,
before
yeah,
I
is,
leave.
it's just amazing.
Tantalizing.
Yeah.
I would love to
yeah.
see Campy knock out the Wildcats.
How
Oh,
many
that'd be
14
something,
seeds
wouldn't
have
it?
won first round game?
I'm going to say a couple of tones. I don't have the
Couple.
number off the top of my
Shut
head,
up.
but it's a rarity.
It's,
Maybe one or
you
two.
don't see it. You don't see
It's
it.
not an
often.
often. Doesn't happen often.
Charleston. Is that Charleston?
College of Charleston?
Oh, Texas.
Colorado State, Texas?
Hook 'em.
Not a good pick so far.
Yeah, I have Colorado State.
Me too.
Yeah.
Shout out.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Gagu. I haven't gave Gagu a shout out. Oh, and she said it was the first
Shout
show
out.
that we were we were in the new studio. She said, "Man, that one really got out of control." She's like, "You need an air horn or something to keep these guys in line."
We
'cause-
did. We were on a little tangent.
Yeah, we were getting off topic too much, and she didn't appreciate that. So, shout out to Gagu for the critique, and she was just kidding. But
There's some truth to it.
I'm
Shout
gonna give
out.
one quick shout out to Mrs. Midwest as well. She's at home. She's probably tired, and that's all I got.
Shout out.
That is all I got. Anybody else have anything they want to add? Kev, you would like to have anything else you want to talk about? Anything?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I think I banned us from YouTube.
What?
It says our stream's unavailable due to policy violations. We're off air. Then on air or off air.
Really? It says we have 3 viewers.
Oh.
I'll see if I-
I wonder if it's because the basketball's on.
Maybe on her. Oh, that could be too.
That could be.
Trademark.
I didn't think you could see it well enough to like where it matters.
What YouTube guys overseeing our podcast?
That's AI technology.
That's when you know you're on the
probably,
radar.
You were just getting text though from, right? Because you were saying Tones is Boyle.
Oh
was,
yeah. Yep.
Well, if anybody's watching, text in. Let us know that we're on air still. We're just wrapping up. But
Yeah, we're just wrapping up. Hopefully they didn't cut us off. Huh. Interesting. All right, guys. Well, we will be back.
Oh, we're back.
Oh, we're back.
We're back? Oh, okay.
That was a
So I would like to also say my daughter Kayla's turning 21 on Saturday.
Oh, there we go.
shout out.
Shout out.
You guys,
out.
you
Shout
taking
out.
her to the hilltop probably?
Yes.
All right.
Happy birthday.
Yes. Thank you. Shout
Should be a good one.
Yeah.
All right. Happy
Should
birthday,
be.
Kayla.
I'd like to get an invitation to that party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No invitation coming, but
No, but you'd like to get one. At least you
You could ask.
express that.
Where's the wedding at?
The wedding that's my oldest daughter. That's in Detroit.
Detroit? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where at?
I forget the name of the place.
That's okay.
They looked at the Shinola.
Okay.
That place is expensive.
Well, they couldn't get in there, but this place has a rooftop bar, whatever it is.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Oh, is
Oh,
it?
yeah.
I think I was at a wedding there before.
Chelios?
No,
I'm just joking.
The
it's a hall
DAC?
thing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah, it's a hall.
At the DAC.
No, I was at a wedding there. I
No.
can't think of the name though.
Yeah.
But yeah. It was a nice
They
place.
said it's
Is
really
it
nice.
Jacoby's?
Jacoby.
You got me, Daryl.
It's
They
not
don't
like
have a rooftop there. do they?
it's not like a bar.
I don't
It's,
know. They
it's,
might.
it's more of a hall.
That's a German.
Yeah, but JD told me that the
Good Bloody
bar is
Mary there.
really, really cool. It's
It was.
rooftop.
It was.
Yeah.
It was a nice
I'm
view.
looking
City.
forward to it. Yeah.
It's not City Club.
No, no.
Is it called Queens?
Been there, done that. This is a cool place.
Ashley might text in and say the name. I feel bad I don't know
It
it.
wasn't the gem.
That's right.
That wasn't the gem theater. No.
No, I don't know. She told me, and I'm
If we kept guessing, you wouldn't know it if
No.
we said
No,
it.
we could just keep naming bars and halls for the next
I
hour.
I wouldn't know. But Tones, it's probably the one you went to.
Yeah, I the name's escaping. It was like 3 years ago. I went to a wedding there.
Is it close to the water?
I don't know that either.
Is it bigger than a bread basket?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I know that.
I think my brother did like something similar. I went to a wedding recently, but I thought it was closer to the water. That's why I was asking. But rooftop, can't beat that. That's gonna
No.
be great.
Yeah, rooftop's cool, man.
Not in December.
Less cool in December.
Might be cool if it's snowing. A little background.
Yeah, it's still cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I think this is going to about do it.
It's our
Thanks
first
everybody for
policy
listening.
violation.
Yeah,
Shout
it
out.
really is. I'm surprised it took us this long.
Can't we do a marathon? Can't we just?
Do you want to keep? I'll keep going.
You think it was related to the basketball in the background, not Anthony's bowel
that-
situation?
Well, that's
that
medical.
that was
That was
medical.
medical education.
Yeah.
There was nothing wrong with that.
I'm assuming it's the fact that
No.
there's probably basketball and they don't like that.
It's totally natural.
We're obviously not streaming this so
'Cause
people
you're
can
back,
see
right?
the
What?
You
game.
back?
you
That's
know.
not the
She's saying
intention
we're
of the
back.
screen.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, Lauren says I didn't shout out for our anniversary.
Oh,
this
come on,
weekend.
Rich.
Shut up.
Come on, just because it's tax season.
It's a
you can't forget
girlfriend
about
violation.
that.
Yeah.
You know what, Rich?
That's why they got
Thank
shut
God you
down.
looked at that phone.
I know, right?
Yeah, thank God.
Shut up.
Yeah, I give a
1 year shout out. She
Wow,
put up
it's-
with me for 1 year. Can you
Good
believe
job,
that?
Rich.
I mean, the odds are stacked against.
Well,
that.
and think
Let's
about
face
this.
that.
This show is almost a year old. So you guys were
Wow.
a fresh
Oh yeah.
Yes.
item when the show started.
Yeah.
Shut up.
What,
Yeah.
4 months from now. 1 year.
The,
Yeah,
the
couple-
week before,
not
he
even
was
like a
talking
month.
about all his bitches, and then all of a sudden there was one.
All that
One
stopped.
gal.
Crazy.
Right.
Cracking bitches and now I'm locked up.
Yeah, yeah. And I was like, by all these bitches, you mean Lauren? That's all you've ever talked about is Lauren. But
Now you guys have met her and
yeah, she's been around.
Great person.
Yeah,
Great
cool
person.
chick.
Yes.
I mean,
Very-
broad.
No,
I mean,
cool.
what do you say? Cool lady,
Let's see.
Lass.
lass, cool,
Yeah.
cool lady.
She's one of them ladies that will go anywhere with you and have a good time.
she, you know what? She will. She looked at me cross-eyed when I said Lions tickets, and now she's already talking about going next year. She can't wait. She loved it.
Yeah.
Was she not a Lions fan before you?
Well, she's like one of those, like when you say the Lions are going to be good, she's like, oh, I've heard that one before.
Ah, that's like me.
But then I was like, you know, it's not even that they're being good as part of it, but the atmosphere is just
Yeah, just
it's
go have
fun
a-
down
have
there.
a
It's
good
fun.
time.
It's fun hang.
Good time downtown.
Yeah.
Pessimistic is what she was.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Can't blame her for that.
That's
Cautiously optimistic.
should be after all these years.
Yeah.
I give a shout out to my my son back at home,
Yeah,
the one that picked the Spartans to go all the way to the.
sure. He's got a lot of brisket. right
Enjoying
now.
some pie
shut
right now.
We were at
Yeah.
his basketball banquet last night. He got the coaches award for outstanding something or other.
Oh, cool.
Probably for having
Sounds really memorable.
bad,
Yeah. So you pay close attention to this. I can see.
for having
Whatchamacallit.
for having a badass dad.
Is that what the
I
coaches
think
award?
that's what it's called.
Baddest ass
That's what someone
dad?
said on Facebook. I wasn't sure if they were joking.
That's
So
man.
you won an award because you're a cool dad?
I think probably.
I
But,
think probably mostly.
Yeah,
I'm sure there was some of his own merits.
maybe.
90%.
Yeah, probably more than that actually.
I didn't keep him from getting the award, so
Shut up.
Shout out to you.
Step
You're
in the
shouting
right
out
direction.
yourself.
pretty good.
Pulling the rich.
Shut up.
All right, guys. I got to take these headphones off. My ears are hot.
All right.
So let's.
Back
what
in
she
my
said.
back in my day, pulling a rich was something totally different.
It's already going.
Go Grizzlies!
I can't stop
Go
it.
That's a
Wings!
policy.
See
That's
you
a
next
policy
week.
violation.
Violate the policy.